Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Check, check. Let me see if we're good. Oh no. Check, check, 1 2. Check, check, 1 2. Check, check, 1 2. Check, check.
People at home to be able to play in the beta. But Joanna, there is one mode in particular that has caught my eye when I was looking through the menu, and that was Kill Order.
Yes.
What's Kill Order?
Yes, Kill Order is our new mode for Black Ops 6. It's a combination of a Slayer and objective mode. Every team will have their own high-value target, and is the key to their victory. Each team will want to protect their high-value target, aka HVT, while attacking the enemy's HVT. Any elimination will count towards their team score, but you will get more score if your HVT gets a kill and you eliminate the enemy's HVT.
So you get to be aggressive or defensive.
Exactly.
However you want to pick your poison.
Yes.
This is one of my favorite modes so far in Black Ops 6. We've had a lot of fun play testing it. I've seen people getting pretty rowdy in the pit at the studio over this. And if you're selected as HVT, you're actually going to get some unique bonuses, right?
Correct. You will get a bit of more perks as the HVT. You get a bit of extra protection with armor plates, and you can see enemies with directional indicators on their minimap.
Okay, so you can be a little bit of a shot caller.
Yes,
for
exactly.
your team, or not, and be a terrible friend and not call things out.
Turtle up, just be aggressive, whatever you want to do.
It's a good way to know who really has your back. Let's be honest.
I know that my friends will not call things out for me. And they will want me to suffer.
Your ride or dies really are.
Yeah, truly, mostly die. Now, let's talk about, because obviously you have all the maps you can play Kill Order on. Is there one map in particular that stands out to you that people should be looking out for in the beta?
I mean, you talked about aggressive players. I'm definitely a more aggressive, high-value target. The game is telling me I'm important, so I gotta.
The game's telling you you're high value,
show it. I gotta show it off. So I really like Babylon for that one. Just if you're in the action. As the HVT, it's easy to just go around, rack up the kills.
Ooh, all right.
Some say aggressive, some say careless.
I err on the side of carelessness for sure.
We've got plenty of new modes as well as fan favorites returning at launch and into the live seasons. We're only talking about Kill Order here today because it's in the beta. But Joanna, what can you give us a little taste of in terms of modes for launch?
Yeah, of course. We took a hard look at every mode in our portfolio, whether it's your traditional core modes or new modes like Kill Order. And for example, in Domination, we are bringing back objective zones.
Yeah, sick.
Exactly.
Okay.
Having it as zones allows players to have a bit more space for exciting engagements battling over A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Another thing we took a look at is Hardpoint. And what we
check,
did
1
there,
2
we
1
basically
2.
added numbers to our objective icons to make it easier for players to call them out to teammates and to help players to remember and understand the specific rotations of the zones.
Yeah.
So
Sweats rejoice.
Esports gang's excited. In terms of what other modes and newness and maps, Brittany, what have you got for us in the live seasons?
I mean, we're
just a little hint,
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Still cooking.
we are still cooking. We've been told players want maps, so
I hear that is
I
a
read
thing.
it on the internet.
we're making a lot.
Must mean it's true.
We've got new things cooking up, and we're also excited to revisit some fan favorites from the Black Ops universe.
Matt,
Yeah.
favorites.
Yeah. I mean,
Got
that-
any?
Fan favorite, you say?
There are certain maps where
Yes.
it just wouldn't be a Black Ops game without. That's all I'll say.
Well, stay tuned later in the show. We
Check,
might
check.
get a
1, 2,
sneak peek.
1, 2. 3
All
down,
right,
3
I'm
down.
compelled. All right, well, speaking of what lies ahead, let's go ahead and check out what we have coming up here at Call of Duty next, because there's so much goodness to go around. We're about to kick off our live multiplayer
And we are
gameplay
good.
any
We
minute now,
are. All right,
and
we
then we're going to
fixed
be
it.
jumping into zombies later
Hello,
on
everybody.
the new
Who's
Liberty
on here?
Falls map, and finally, we're going
Just
to
a
round out
little
our
bit
live gameplay
of
with a look at
volume
Warzone
adjustment.
on
There we
the
go, there
all-new
we go. So
Resurgence
we're here
map.
for the
Also,
zombies play.
we'll be hearing from our friends over at the mobile team
Area
towards the end
99.
of the show, because there's a lot of goodness happening over in the mobile side of Call of Duty, so you don't want to go anywhere for that one. And now it is time to dive into some Black Ops 6 multiplayer gameplay. We'll be back at the desk in just a little bit with the developers of Treyarch to talk more about classic prestige, weapons, and so much
All right,
more.
check,
But
check,
instead,
1, 2,
we
final
got two
check.
great casters to guide us through the action. We got Miles and Puckett standing by. Fellas, take it away.
Thank you very much, Golden Boy. That is right, folks. We are here in DC. Call of Duty Next has now begun, and we get to kick off this
All right, we
devastation,
are
Chris, with some
good.
multiplayer.
Yes,
but
sir.
I think the most fun part of
Heck
today
yeah.
for us is the playground we have to work with. Oh, let's get it, baby.
There we
Oh,
go.
Look at this incredible
All right.
circle, guys. We're gonna be playing in here all week
Stunning
long.
gameplay
And of
here.
course,
Not
Miles, we're
gameplay,
gonna be
but
breaking down
presentation.
all the multiplayer. We're starting here with some classic 6v6, and that's got me all kinds of excited.
Look at all the streamers in the background. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're being hacked. CIA is hacking us. I don't know who any of these people are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Champion and an absolute demon on the sticks, Chris.
That's right. This man just won Worlds a few months ago, already gearing up for the new game. And if anyone is going to showcase just the potential,
I love seeing the equipment in the background. It's pretty cool to see how they do stuff like that.
Headshot there. Again, like this is what you wanted to see.
Them ring
The man's gonna be
lights.
airborne
Like
most
professional
of the
ring
time.
lights.
He's not in
Well,
the
quote
air, he's
unquote
on stage,
professional.
flying around. This is a difficult man to deal with, Chris, on the worst of days.
all right, the question is, how long before
Kinda
he
reminds
gets
me of
fully
Black
choked
Ops
out?
3.
It's been, what, 60 seconds?
I'm not gonna lie.
Look, that's the
This looks a
European
lot like
UAV,
Black Ops
and,
3.
looks like the helper helo is gonna be
Maybe not
part of it.
inside,
So,
but
look, guys, it's a
the
backdrop
outside of there
You know what to
reminded
look
me a
for
lot
when it
of
comes
it.
to crazy weapons. We've got some awesome
Is
streaks
that the
being used
MP5?
here. And this man, backwards, forwards, you name it, whatever direction he's going,
Huh.
he's going.
Let's
Oh.
switch it up, taking it over to MZ, who seems to be on the losing end of some fights.
Imagine
But
coming up
look,
the ladder and
MZ
seeing that.
Never afraid to bring out the sniper rifle.
Are
at
they-
all ranges.
Every Call of Duty I've watched MZ play has just been a snipe fest. Now, she's sprinting already. She's using
Wait a minute. Are they going on top of their... Are they each individually live streaming? Oh gosh, I think they are. Holy cow.
Fly through the air, hit that shot forward, backwards, doesn't matter. This is Call of Duty.
Can't imagine how warm that
And
place
this
might
seems to
be.
a perfect spot for her to just go
That
to
was
town.
cool.
That is back-to-back, making it
Woo.
3 straight kills.
That was pretty
Starting to
cool.
unlock those streaks, and this is just gonna get even
Pretty
easier for
cool.
MZ again. Want to see some snips. Hit a stim. Can we dive? Come on. Get it.
Slam cam!
It counts.
Alright.
Flying through the air. Check this out, folks. Oh, MZ. The people are
Oh.
watching.
I love the reach out though.
And I'm not a big fan of
We're gonna take our
multiplayer.
screen over to the man representing the greatest team in the history of the sport.
Sniper-
the Tapman and his 88
Snipers should not be used like that at close quarters. They shouldn't even be able to be used that close.
I can't wait to see him in Zombies, where gravity is actually going to be on his side. No spoilers yet, but this stuff. gets
Wait,
exciting.
what?
A true professor of the School of Flopper on your screen, folks. Tim, though, having a good time here in DC.
Just made a Zombies
He's got a
reference.
top, lot of
Gravity's on
players.
his side. I
Legion's
wonder
on
what
his
that
team,
means.
Dan Brown's on his team as well. I wonder if he's got any pros to help him
Tim
out.
the
I love
Tap
that.
Man.
Dan Brown making his way back here for Black Ops 6. He hosted Tim the Tap Man's tailgate party. Awesome to see him there. And Tim gonna fall once again on screen, but we did see Legion with a little pop-up performance, and now it's Jay Smooth's turn here from the Nuke Squad.
I mean, I wonder if anyone's running the intelligent movement system here.
Oh,
like,
terrible.
things like
Terrible.
automatically mantle, automatically
Freaking
slide under,
canceled.
you know, obstacles. It really just allows players
Look at
to
him getting mad.
not have to use as many button inputs.
Look at
This is
him
something
getting
we can
mad.
on and off as
That's
well. So,
funny.
don't worry, folks.
I'd probably be getting mad too.
Not a problem here, boys and girls.
Tim, solid shots once again, and
That's
he's
crazy.
trying to get the angle taken the corner a little too tight there. 0.7.
Charlie Intel.
Take me off his
Charlie
feet.
Intel's the one who got that.
One of the older players here in DC. And he's having himself a
Good old
decent time
Charlie
so far. We have
Intel.
questions, Chris. I mean, are the old guys gonna be
I
able
don't
to
know
manage
who
this
Hutch
game? I
is.
think the answer is yeah.
Yeah, I asked Hutch if he was going to run for president. He said he's a little bit busy with Black Ops 6 dropping here this weekend for the beta, but I can't wait to see the old guard returning here. Classic gameplay meets some brand new movement, and you know Hutch.
Man, look at that room.
I mean,
Holy
I've seen some
cow.
slides already, and you can see how fluid the game is. I mean, one of the things we've been talking about constantly with the creators who have
That's
been here at
crazy.
DC for a while is, what does it feel like?
Look at all those screens.
It feels so good just moving around.
Look at all those computers. I wonder who sponsored the computers.
And I thought it was so dope that you had to challenge me, and I was already aiming where you
That's
had to
crazy. I wonder how many extra computers they have in case some of them don't work.
Chris and I, though,
'Cause that has to be planned for,
I
right?
don't want to do too many laps because it's going to get hot in here real quick. But, ladies and gentlemen, this stage, an absolute delight. We've got creators all around.
I'm kind of digging the movement. I'm curious how that'll work for zombies. It might be pretty cool.
Shout out to whoever put this one together.
I'm not
Yes,
sure.
Everybody,
Hold on,
welcome
be right
to
back.
Black Ops 6 multiplayer, and let's show you what's going on with Hazardous.
One half of Trey and Jay. Oh my God. Methods don't let me do it. He did. Thank God. Schrodinger Lee now on the other side, and it looks like he's the HVT for his team right now. So picking up a lot of points here. Again, oh, it's a dub. It's the first dub we've seen of the day.
We've got multiple different game modes. You saw MZ was playing domination. There is a little bit of the high value target. You're going to score more when you're the HVT. You also get a little bit of body armor that I found went a very long way.
It does. While you're highlighted red in game, so everyone knows where you are. It's up to your teammates to protect you, unless you're one of GB's friends. And he nearly hit in the old Omni movement dive. Hitting nothing but shots there. Another one of the SMGs.
Coming. All right, what a miss. Who's this? Methods? I don't know who that is. But to be fair, he probably doesn't know who I am either.
I need to see some explosions to
Good old Huna. I wonder how terrible this stream looks right now.
Zenny, he did say to me that this might be his year. He might have to come back.
Let me see. Let me see.
Let's see how this RCXD goes.
So much gameplay.
Don't look too bad. Don't look too bad at all.
He still gets the kill though. Well done.
Wow, plenty of multiplayer action taking place
Yeah, we
today,
cool.
folks. All
We're
of
cool.
these streams are available, so if you have a favorite stream
Surprised.
to check out, get them on a
Of
side.
course,
We have got tons of
YouTube really isn't using too much of my computer power.
to make today. I think there's a lot of special
This one got me a
One of
drink.
Call of Duty's most revered characters is returning
is it?
for Black Ops 6 launch, Chris. I'm not gonna
Who is
say.
it?
Just watch the video.
He can't be replaced.
What is this, GTA?
Hi, baby.
Oh! Oh, you know who that is? I recognize that voice anywhere.
I'm back.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Freaking love. I can't think of his name.
Replacer is back, the one and only Peter Stormare. I
Peter
think we've
Stormare,
got
yeah,
Rafael.
man.
He is here and he's back. His car's parked outside, Chris. You're gonna be able to get him in game soon.
I hope he's doing some donuts. Let's take a look at what's going on with Kind of Funny Games. I saw him post on Instagram this morning.
That's
So
pretty
fired
cool.
up to
I love
play
that
the
dude.
title. How is the
Ever since I
angle?
first
Okay,
saw him in
one shot
Armageddon.
killer coming through. Let's see if he can turn into a streak. And I love the
Goddamn
dive.
Americans.
Well, folks,
That was
this is
terrible.
Babylon.
Terrible
This is one of the
accent.
new maps, here in Black Ops 6.
Forget I
A little
did that.
slow, Fast pace. You've got that sort of central pyramid section. A lot of action in there. Obviously, you can see the objective.
If I got a little bit of time, I can make it better.
Domination.
Promise, I
And
promise.
Jeez, I was just getting warmed up talking about the map.
250
Who won?
to 145, not even close.
Wonder if
Kind of
Noah
funny laying down the
J456
hammer.
is
Let's take our
playing.
Screen over to another Snipey McSnipe. In fact, we've got DK Dynamite.
Oh,
ready to showcase
DK.
what he can do.
Watching a mouse and keyboard player, I think. Oh no, I take it back. I'm seeing L2 after this man is on 2020 cents. Absolutely flying. And
Ooh.
this is the sort of thing you want to see.
That
How
tracking,
crazy can a
Mel,
player on a
was
high
pretty good.
sensitivity play, and here in Black Ops 6. Another thing to note here, Chris, This is one of the alternate HUDs we have here. You can see the bottom of the screen there. There's a mini-map, a slightly different style.
What? Where's the mini-map?
Could be
Can
wrong.
we just
Oh,
highlight
I
the
see.
fact that he took out Symphony, Huskers, and Joe in that triple kill?
That's a feed, baby. That's a big old
Well
feed.
done, Dynamite.
I want to see some more names that I recognize. Oh, look at that.
Incredible PCs there, brought to you by Corsair. Everyone's
Corsair.
absolutely
There it is.
We tried these out yesterday.
There it
I have
is.
never had a smoother experience. I was on mouse and keyboard, and everyone's like, dude, plug in a controller, plug in a controller. I was like, no, bro, this feels incredible.
Heck yeah. Yo, I want to get sponsored. Give me a free computer.
CDL World Champion. That was Rewind for a brief moment. Bandura's sniping. Is he hitting anything big?
Bandura.
That'd be
what do you
cool.
got
I want to get
for
some
me?
free stuff. Sponsor me.
You can reclaim it. I believe in you, buddy.
We believe.
That's 3 kills in a row from pros. This is a sniper lobby.
What map is
respect
this? Is
lobby.
this a new map?
Great. A lot of fun sniping in Black Ops 6, as you'll see.
So rewarding when you hit those body shots.
I wish there was a team kill.
AG Biner also in the zone.
I know there is on hardcore probably, but
So,
oh,
again, this is
oh,
map Rewind.
look at that slippery devil.
A place where you were able to purchase and rent
Ag
VHSs,
boner?
Chris,
Ag
in the zone.
what's that dude's name? Ag
Some
biner?
of the people in the chat have never seen one of these pieces of
I
square
don't even know what that means.
technology.
They have not. Alley Cat being one of them. Oh, it's your
Oh.
boy Joe Woe.
Hey, Joe. Okay, so we saw Shotzi,
Alright.
but here's the guy who was originally cracked.
COD Next 2018.
And Joe Woe
Was one of the
close
names.
and doing dirty things. I love the stem.
Trying to look
You
in the
can
name,
tell
see if I
it's
can
a
recognize
Warzone player,
anybody.
ready to fry multiplayer.
Yeah, he's bringing a
See if there's
a
any,
very fun load out there. We'll see what Joe's got in the tank, folks, because this is a man with a very smooth left stick. Hello, that's a sweet.
Oh man, that was kind of
On
cool.
the dive, Joseph Wosif. They call him the Movement King for a
The
reason,
Movement
folks.
King, huh?
He's cooking.
Oh,
He's going for the five
I mean it's not that
for
exciting.
days here
These guys
from
get paid to
Team
make it more
Joe.
exciting though.
Iceman, Isaac, Huskers, and Symphony
Oh,
also
man.
on the squad.
Kinda
This
tired
might be the
today.
most stacked we have seen of any of the lobbies.
Yeah, let's be real. That's a heavy hitting lobby. And Joe, he's dancing with the best of them. Tons of fun here on Battle.
I haven't
once
heard of
again.
this, guys.
Look
It's pretty
at
good.
this,
Oh.
man, we're all over the place. Here's Aiden, another superb player. And okay, you know what, Chris?
COD Next
We're out,
30
baby.
kills,
We
COD
got Raw.
Next
Here we've got
5.
Lottie on the floor with an update.
I think there's people that don't want to put their names on there.
Safe House, where in addition to our 215 creators, we also have a few celebrity guests trying out Black Ops 6 multiplayer for the first time. And I just happened to
Cool.
have found an RG3. Hello, mate. How are you enjoying the game?
Oh, I mean, I'm enjoying it a lot. 4 years? 4 years been waiting
Yeah.
for this bad boy.
Who's that dude down the
It's
line?
been a long time.
He looked really
and
familiar.
It's good to be back on Black Ops for sure.
I like the
How
orange.
much time are you putting into
I like
COD
that
these days?
orange.
I mean, I'm putting a lot of time because I
This
don't
man's
have
never
to
played
work, but
Call
I'm
of Duty
racing
before in his
so
life.
Got a little more time on my hands, so I'm enjoying this game to the fullest.
Now
Certainly
they're
do, but
paying him.
Look, all right, I don't know who let you go, but I'm glad they did for me because.
Is that Angry Joe down there?
I have 215
No.
creators in this place. It is stunning, but there's only one of me. I need some help. And I
Who
was
is
wondering,
that?
do you want to come and help me talk to some of these guys today?
I thought you'd never ask. Let's do it.
Absolutely. Mate.
See, you
That's
don't care about
say
his
yes,
game.
but here we go. We're going to get RG3 mic'd up. But until then, let's check out more Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Actually, Robert, do you want to take this throw?
Oh, I would love to. Back to you, gents.
What a pro.
The Korean Savage. I like this guy. I forgot about this guy.
But Chris, we've got plenty of time here with our creators.
I like that orange flag though.
Let's
I
jump
like
right back
that.
into game, the Korean
How didn't I
Savage.
think of that?
That's the name.
And it seems like a lot of people are just gravitating early to this MX4. We also see the C9
Was
in
it
the
the
back
MX4?
pocket. He likes to use this one when you're inside, but unfortunately, another game coming to an end.
Yeah, that's another disgusting lobby. Again,
Selling
the
'em.
creators in this room, as you heard Lottie talk there, 215 of them, a lot of them incredibly
What's that?
capable players. So, yeah, it's a hot room, folks, literally.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. The temperature.
It's
probably hot as crap.
Ebates gets one.
Ooh.
And that's all.
Yeah, where he tried. Ebates, this
I like
again,
the
this is
ragdoll.
one of the many lanes here on the map.
That's
I'd say many.
satisfying.
I mean,
Hopefully
many
the zombies
lanes,
have that
kind
same
of
ragdolling
really
effect. That'd be
one of them
kind
in
of
the middle
cool.
of the map. Again, this is sort of the stores.
That'd be
There's
really
going
cool.
here, and on the outside, there's lots of fun again. Swish'em now. With another
Never heard of this person either.
Square minimap up top. Everything's different on the right-hand side, folks. It's a little bit difficult to sort of get a hold of. Once you play the game,
Interesting
yourself,
map.
beta starting tomorrow, you're going to be able to mess around with all of these settings.
And you can tell just everybody wants to feel out the Omni
Concentrating.
dives. You can get yourself into some great positions if you time it perfectly. Here's a fantastic
Double
screen to
kill.
watch. He just won the
That's a
Warzone
cool,
tournament at the Esports World Cup.
cool little double
Beautiful
cool
is a
thing there.
monster, but seems to be on the losing
I like
end of
that.
another lobby as we take our screen over
What
to
is
another
screaming?
Warzone
What is
leader.
happening?
Oh, here we go. Benny Central, who's actually right over here. He's
Oh,
on
in the UK.
He's on our right shoulder, Chris, here in the second off.
What in what the hell is happening?
These weapons, the blueprints are going
What
crazy
is
already. And
that?
speaking of emotes are back. Much like to what we saw in Cold
What?
War, just a whole lot more spares.
Well, it certainly didn't help.
I just want to see someone start fragging out, and I think the guy on the left might be the key player to do it. He's a world champion, one of the GOATs, TP,
What?
one of the greatest Warzone entertainers
that?
alive, and he's not the only one. We got the full-blown masking force.
We really do. Again, creators all over the
So I
place.
noticed
All
Dr.
corners of the world
Disrespect
here.
isn't here. I feel like if all that stuff hadn't happened, he'd probably be front and center right now.
So far,
Oh, is that
if you're watching these streams as well, then again, we are dropping some serious
shoot.
pieces of intel.
What's his
here
name?
on the main stream, but all of these creators going all day, playing games,
Switch
playing
them.
zombies,
But that-
playing Warzone, Chris.
That gun is
sir. We got
crazy
Switch 'em on
looking.
the left, on your right, we're going to stay on board here with Benny Central. Now, Miles, when I was
It got
playing
really
HVT
cold all
on
of a
this
sudden.
map, I just found
I'm
myself
freezing.
gravitating to the high ground. What do you think is going to be the
It was really hot
evolution of this
yesterday.
game?
I think the most beautiful thing about this game is
It was like
how
100
we're
and,
seeing
100
the
and,
speed
it felt like
with which you move in
115. I
every
think I
direction
got to
really
like
helps. We're gonna be hammering
96
home the Omni movement, folks, in case
where I'm
you were
at in
worried
the
about it or
Midwest.
curious. But again, being able to sprint in any direction, the way you drive, the way you slide, dexterity is a perk as well. I mean, we're
Ready
gonna be
for
looking
fall.
Looking at putting together
Ready
some
for
sort of like
bonfires,
movement
pumpkins.
montage over the next year, Chris.
And I think what you're going to love as soon as you get your hands on the game of
Pumpkin
assuming
pie.
you've pre-ordered or have Game Pass.
I love
that
pumpkin pie. It's the
every
best.
gun
It's
in
the
your
absolute
hands right
best.
out of the gates is so comfortable. It
What
feels
is
so
that gun?
natural. And I instantly feel like I'm ready to drop a 2.0 KD.
He's ready to drop a deuce.
Folks, plenty more Black Ops 6 action here.
Ready to
We're
drop
very
a
quick
deuce is
motion.
what he's about to
Still watch
do.
the stream. You can check out all the other folks in here as well. Don't
All
go too
right.
far. More news after the break.
Watch Tim the Tap Man.
I don't want to watch Tim the
Experience the
Tap
world
Man.
of Call of Duty with Corsair, the official gaming
I know a lot of people
hardware
do. Don't get me
peripheral
wrong.
partner of Call of Duty.
Don't get me wrong.
Introducing the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 collaboration from Movement. Get early access with email sign up at movement.com/cos. Call of Duty Next is powered by Xfinity.
Alright.
Stay ahead of the game with
Volumes are
ultra-fast
good.
speeds
Volumes
and a
are pretty
smooth,
good. We're
no-lag
just chilling
connection.
now. Powered by Xfinity. Xfinity
Get ready
sucks.
to unleash a force of
I hate
nature
Xfinity.
with Polaris Razor Pro R. Dropping
Wait,
into
what?
Call of Duty Warzone in Season 1.
Wait, is that a real thing there? Is that in the game? I can't tell.
Gaming, the official controller partner of Call
Scuff.
of
You know, I've
Duty.
never had a scuff.
Take your Call of Duty gameplay to the next
Man, I'll
level.
leave.
Nano
Man, there's a lot of
Explosion,
sponsorships
RGB
here.
smart lights. Step into the
Guess
game
you'd
and
have
sync
to,
your lights
right?
with the action on screen
Pretty
with
big
the highest
production.
level
Come
of
on, where's the
immersion.
zombies at, baby?
Origin.
Zombies,
Customize your
zombies,
PC,
zombies.
official gaming PC and gaming laptop of Call of Duty.
Let me change.
Welcome back to the desk. We're now joined by Yale Miller from Treyarch. Of course, we're welcoming back Matt, Brittany, and Joanna. And Yale, obviously Treyarch's been cooking for a while. You guys have had a little bit to work on Black Ops 6. So what was the studio's vision for creating this game?
I think from the start, we really looked at what makes a great Call of Duty game, what makes a great Black Ops game, and we focused our energy
Hey, there we go.
on pushing on all those things like movement and all those things that everyone knows and loves about Black Ops games, and frankly we love about Black Ops games, and then just continually asking ourselves, like, how can it be better, how can it be better, looking at classic features, other things. So you're going to see a lot of that, and obviously a ton of innovations across MP, zombies that just lean into Black Ops.
Yeah, and I love hearing how you guys two were inspired by Black Ops of old, but also looking forward and how all those things work together.
Yep, people have built this into an amazing franchise, and we can't ignore some of the awesome things that we've done in the past, but we know we have to push everything further. So it's just like, how can every little thing be a little bit better every day?
And Black Ops 6 is definitely that, but let's talk a little bit about map design. Brittany, what are some of the core philosophies that you guys, have approached your map portfolio with for Black Ops 6 multiplayer?
Yeah, I mean, the classic 3-lane design is in there. Globe trotting, getting a lot of unique locations, and really focused on small to medium-sized maps.
I'm really
with
interested in
tight
the movement. I think
gameplay
that's
and
kind of
still
cool.
offer room for meaningful decisions.
Cool.
Great. We got a little commotion here
Those
in
chairs.
in the studio, but moving on. So let's talk more about maps. We're going to take a look at our launch maps here.
Break time.
Closer look at some of the
Break
goodness
time's
coming.
a lady.
Here we go. We got
Oh.
Subsonic
Oh, that's
kicking us
cool.
off.
Love
Brittany,
that one.
take us through.
So this one, that was the Persian Gulf, and then this one's our red card map in a soccer stadium in Avalon, our Mediterranean-inspired region. Vault's also in the Persian Gulf. This one, it seems a really fun
All those
one.
people
if you
yelling in the
guys have seen
background. It's
trailer.
hilarious.
Possible competitive map.
Hopefully.
Probably.
Very, very clean. 3-lane.
That looks cool. That
And we're coming up on
ooh,
beta
that
maps
gives
here,
me
so let's take a look
oh, what is it? Dead of the Night vibes
closer
for sure.
at beta maps.
Who
There's
is
a ton of great maps in that. There's
Scud?
8
That looks
maps.
cool.
8 beta maps
8
in
beta
total.
maps.
Of course, we've got our 5 core 6v6.
Yep.
And our
Babylon.
3 strike maps.
Oh, I
Brittany,
can't wait
let's talk
to
a little bit more about strike maps.
can't wait to look
Yeah,
for
I
some
mean,
Easter
we
see them
eggs.
in a little
Oh,
bit,
look at
of
that.
course, But
Rewind.
These are our extra small maps.
That reminds me of
it's,
oh gosh.
Face-off, gunfights,
Cold War,
super popular
DLC
in Cold
4.
War, so we wanted to make
For
these part of
zombies?
our standard
A little
offering
town.
and really lean into the designs for these. And
Derelict.
there's a lot of
That's cool.
fun, controlled chaos. There's no
Ooh, I like that.
score streaks.
yeah,
Cool
so there's, of course, no
environment.
score streaks on
Yeah.
the face-off maps.
Yeah, we want to let you live a little bit and get
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Strike maps are some of my favorite. I like to just turn my brain off, run forward, and kill or be killed.
Hit.
I mean, I think that's how I approach every match
There
of
we
Call
go.
of
That's
Duty.
gonna be an interesting
period,
one.
But yeah, I mean, we're calling that the strat. Then let's go. But Matt and Neil, we also have intelligent movement
Yep.
in Black Ops 6. Now, this is sort of all.
I wonder if we're
part
gonna have the
of a lot of
TVs
the
back
bigger
in
movement
Zombies
changes we've
again.
Made with Omni movement.
Like
Can
in
you
Black
talk to
Ops
us a little
2?
bit about what intelligent?
Definitely is
how
gonna be part of the
intelligent
Easter egg
movement works for
somewhere along the
players and
line.
what it can do for them.
Yeah, so it
Here
really
we go.
started with, we know we're asking more and more of our players how many times we're asking them to click a button or a key, and we want players to be focused on what they want to do and not how to do it. So intelligent movement at a very high level will reduce how many times you have to click your stick to sprint or
Right.
slide
Huh.
or do all that. So it'll be in your player settings. Check it out in the beta. It's broken up into 3 settings. Please, please, please check it out. It's going to make your game easier.
Yeah, further customization for how you want to traverse the world,
Yep.
which is super
What?
awesome.
Okay.
And like I said, Omni
Oh, that was
movement,
cool.
we've been talking about it all day. We're
Oh.
seeing it all day around us. You're going to feel it for yourself in the beta this week, hopefully. But it's
was
designed for
cool.
players of all skill levels. And,
It is.
if you're a little unsure, the Treyarch team's got you covered.
Yeah, it's from the beginning we wanted to make sure everyone had those like awesome Black
I feel
Ops
like they're
moments,
just
kinda
making
like
it
action
easier
hero,
and easier
and
every
some
year.
of this just allows it to be a little bit easier for different players.
See?
And also just really good players and find their sweet spot of like I don't want to click to sprint, stuff like that. That's super helpful.
And if you still need help, we've got a training course in the
Yeah.
beta on a new map, Protocol, which you'll get a sneak peek at. That's a launch map, but go check out the training course if you need to get your feet a little bit more wet.
Yeah, so check out the Omni Movement training course in beta.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sneak peek at the map of Protocol. And speaking of beta, you can tune into the Call
There
of
we
Duty
go.
podcast this week and get some neat tips and tricks. But let's take a
Podcast.
look at the beta schedule here, kicking off August 30th. And if you want in on that Omni Movement training course, you'll of course need access to the beta. So pre-order Black Ops 6 or subscribe to select Game Pass plans and get early access to the Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta starting very soon.
Nice.
Don't forget to preload.
We're gonna be playing that,
Preload now.
I think.
So, what are you doing
happening.
watching
I should
us?
get the
Go
code.
Make sure you're preloading
I'm
while you're
preloaded.
tuning into the show. And you can also earn, neat rewards. Your XP
Yep.
will count towards the
Absolutely, we wanted to make sure anyone that's playing the beta, they feel like they're still progressing
Yeah.
in MW3 and those things. So it's just a huge
Come play.
level up.
Come have fun.
play.
Progress.
Come play. Let's do it. All right, we've had a sneak peek at some of our operators out there in gameplay, and people seem to particularly be digging Klaus. But can you talk to us a little bit more
Klaus.
about building out these characters and
Yeah.
the factions a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, it really starts with the story of Black Ops 6 and the single player campaign. So on one side, we've got your rogue Black Ops agents. You're hunted on the run. You don't have Uncle Sam backing you. And then on the other side, you've got Crimson One. They do have the military machine backing them, and they're trying to chase down those rogue Black Ops agents.
Man, it's been the
It's been a
same
huge
story
push for us just
since
on fidelity of
Modern
all those.
Warfare
Like,
3,
you see
the
with
OG.
maps, they're the best looking maps we've ever done, but that didn't stop with maps characters as well. So how can we make sure that these are truly Black Ops characters, but just the fidelity that we're pushing on the view model, everything in third person, all the animation stuff. Shout out to all the graphics engineers back at home, but like huge
Pretty
push
cool.
there.
Yeah, it's been awesome. So make sure you're watching the streams. We're going to get a look
Did
at
you
some
see
more
her
operators in
hands?
action today.
She had like a
In the
hand
meantime,
on
let's take
two
a look at
different
some of these
keyboards.
Badass Black Ops agents from the Vault Edition.
Ooh, who's
These
that?
in particular, that's Adler.
Mm.
This is actually an Adler skin, which is
I don't
pretty
like
dope.
that. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Do you have a? You do have
Oh,
a
it's
pick?
Brutus.
You've got a favorite, don't you?
Yeah,
you
this is
sure
my
do.
favorite. This is Brutus from our fan favorite map, Mob of the Dead.
Yeah. You know we got to work some zombies in there, right?
Exactly.
You
So
know,
much zombies.
It's Treyarch. It's a Black Ops game. We need our zombies. There's Klaus.
Yep.
Like I said.
Oh, it
Klaus
is
my
Klaus.
favorite at
Okay.
XR. We've heard a lot of
Ooh.
Heck
Klaus
yeah.
hype in chat. But that's it for
Wait a
us in the
minute.
Desk Treyarch team. Thank you for
That's
joining us.
crazy.
We're going back to gameplay. Camos.
Kinda going
Classic
back to
Prestige,
what happened to
Level
him
Your Loadout are coming up
in
next
Cold War.
at
He
the
went through
desk.
that
For now,
portal.
let's check in with the casters.
Maybe we'll finally get to
Get
figure out what happened to him. That'd be cool.
Thank you very much.
I think Zombies is gonna be really cool this year.
Folks, Treyarch developers have
We
already
cool.
walked us through some of the exciting new updates and content coming to Black Ops 6, but there is a lot, folks. So stay tuned. More of that at the desk. But for now, we just sort of been salivating in the back end, folks. Let's. We're joined by Ali Cat and we're joined by Nameless.
Yes.
Target and I have been having a little bit of fun. We're not gonna make you guys run. No
Why
one's
not?
running.
Do you want to? I'm down.
I don't want to.
All right, let's go.
We're
Already
going.
gone rogue.
We're running in a circle.
So
Oh,
Black Ops
I'm right
6.
here.
Tagging
Maybe
these
that's
spots.
what
Omni
the best
movements.
idea we've ever had.
We're omni moving around the stage here. This bit's
I'd
not
break
gonna
those
get
ankles.
old, folks.
Maybe.
This is so lame.
Yeah.
How you feeling about the game?
I mean, it's incredible. You know, I've been geeking backstage, talking to all the devs, and about the attention to detail.
So lame.
Everything in this game has been unbelievable. And as we're going to jump into some gameplay, we're going to see it put on display here. The Omni movement, for me, the best thing ever.
Ali, what is the first weapon? What is the first class we're going to be building when you touch the beta in 2 days?
When I touch it, I got to touch it yesterday, and I loaded in an XM4, but I also heard the Krieg is as well back into the game. So honestly, there's a lot of options when you load into this beta.
So ARs on top of ARs.
AR's on top. You know what
Got
I'm
it.
saying, people?
So for me, I'm the biggest nerd. The first thing I did, I jumped on, I went through every setting imaginable. I'm like, okay, I can change my HUD. There's movement settings for assistance for, you know, the old people like Chris. If you need to be able to mantle and do things like that. So it's just a lot of customization, which one I love, but then also going through the maps. Dude, we got some good maps coming into this game.
I can't wait to see the snipes as well. Blake has one in his hands right now from Team Summertime. He and Hitch have been vibing on the new game. It's been nothing but smiles for all the creators here in the stage.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Hitch, this is Scud, one of the new maps we have here. Back over to Skyline, another one of the new maps. We're having a great time. But yeah, guys, you talked about some of the ARs and some machine guns are great. Haven't seen too many shotguns. That was something that I think
Not yet.
certainly there was a lot of back and forth. How do we make a shotgun really fun without making it too OP?
Well, I mean, you think about Omni movement with a shotgun, you could hit, especially on strike maps.
Oh,
you could
so that's
slide
what that
in and hit
outfit
the
is.
ground
I
really
see
quick,
now. Okay,
especially
that's
around
Klaus.
corners. And on this map, that's what I was
Pretty
testing.
cool.
It's a good one to try out the Omni movement. When I was running
Hopefully he's, like,
through the
unlockable
hallways,
in
that staircase you see in front of
Zombies.
You can make some sick plays.
I'd also love to
Freaking
truly
Klaus.
touch on
I
how
love Klaus.
beautiful
He's
this map is.
hilarious.
This has been my favorite one I've seen thus far. This is Skyline. It is absolutely stunning. It is vibrant. It is on a rooftop. It's got a sunset in the background while you are testing out your Omni movement, flying off of roofs and taking down your enemies.
And it's definitely a very expensive rental property, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
like a penthouse.
I want to go swimming in that thing. Big shout out, as you can see on the left, this room is packed. Over 250 of the greatest Call of Duty creators all in one venue, all to touch Black Ops 6 for the first time.
And everybody's so stoked, you know. Before
That's
the show
crazy.
starts, I was going around talking to all the players, and they just love it. I mean, they've spent so much time making this game, trying to make everything perfect for, you know, the community. And so far, everybody's been absolutely having a blast. As we jump over here to Shia, he's going to be making some moves on Scud.
Scud, Babylon. We've got a lot of maps, as you heard the devs on the dev
So
talk
many.
about. There's a lot of maps. The beta, again, coming in
All right.
this time. You get to sample everything you see here at Next is going to be available to play. But again, when the full game drops on October 25th,
Name, was going to ask you about the SMG class. I know that's what you're
October
running. You're
25th.
always up in front
Does
of
it come out on the
people's
same
faces.
date every year?
Was it the Jackal out of the gates? Were you running the PDW? What was feeling good?
Like you said, a Jackal. And then on top of that, I just try to make my class as aggressive as possible, right? Like trying to get up
Gate
close and
attachments.
personal, trying to make plays. And with that Omni movement, as we keep mentioning, you can do some disgusting things in this game.
yeah, there's some attachments that specifically address like
Disgusting
jump to
things,
fire,
huh?
flying,
Yeah.
sprint to fire, ADS while jumping, ADS while flying. Like
And
these
then
things are huge.
You throw on Gung Ho with that, and you're just an absolute unit running around the map.
No recoil, maximum snappage. It's a lot of fun. Envoy with Hutch here. Again,
Lining
doing
them
the
up.
best he can, man. You see in the HVT that huge icon on screen, kill, go get him. Everyone knows exactly where he is. He has armor, and if you do get the kill, you get a lot of points.
Yeah, the big question mark on if you do get the kill. I've not seen many good drivers so far in this building when it comes to those score streaks, but that's unfortunately going to be a loss. We're going to move over onto FIFA Kill. This is one of our Warzone players, and I know he is praying not to load in against Shotzi right now because he has been looking to break that movement.
But there you go, folks. Tons to do here at Next. We've got all of our creators playing alongside. And yesterday, those streamers had the privilege to tour the National Spy Museum here in DC. So much going
Spy
on.
Museum.
What they found inside was not what they were expecting. Let's take a look.
Wow.
Getting married in DC is pretty epic. Kind of game I grew up with my brother playing. It's how I met all of my friends. It's how I met Chloe. I'm ready.
Brad and I met in a Call of Duty lobby on Crash. I didn't believe in soulmates until I met him.
Chloe, I have adored you since the first lobby we met.
Wait,
It was
what?
truly love at
What's
first
happening?
sight. Our love is stronger than any meta, and I'm excited to spend
What's
the rest
that?
of my
Hold
life
up.
with you. I vow to always cherish, protect you, and let you defuse the bomb.
You instantly made me laugh harder than I ever have. I vow to always stay by your side even when you steal my kill.
You may now kiss the bride. We got married.
That's crazy.
Couple just got married at COD Next.
A match made in COD heaven.
That's crazy.
And we're here now with the Call of Duty DJ and Chloe Jagger, who you guys just saw got married yesterday. What an incredible ceremony. You're all about adding vibes to this
I wonder if
whole
they paid
thing.
for their
So,
wedding.
You get married yesterday in a Call of Duty themed wedding. Now you're playing Call of Duty Black
Is there a
Ops
ring
6.
on his hand?
What would you say is the happiest moment of your life?
Is there a ring?
Easily getting married.
Okay.
Good
Great
answer.
job. Amazing. You're getting brownie points for that one.
Big time brownie points. Now, as somebody who just got married literally a few days ago, to a gamer as well, I know how special it is not only to be married,
Whatever.
find your soulmate, but to also involve gaming into this. So how special and important is it for you guys to be here at the Call of Duty Black Ops 6, beta and testing, but also to find love in COD too?
I mean, it means everything to us. Call of Duty is such a big part of our lives, and yeah, this is a dream.
It's always been a huge part of our lives, and just to know that's where it all started and to be here now, it's literally a dream come true. It's amazing.
Oh, that is awesome. Such a beautiful story between the two of you.
All right.
But I gotta ask, what's the honeymoon?
Where's the
plans?
good
Is this the
stuff?
honeymoon?
Ooh, first,
now.
Definitely go home and play the beta as much as we can.
Eating
and then
me a
we'll work on
candy.
Sounds like a true gamer to me.
It certainly does indeed. Well, you guys, absolutely stunning. Such a
Yeah, it's
special
been
day
storming a
actually
lot
today as
lately,
well,
yeah.
with the honeymoon vibes happening here at Call of Duty Next.
Looks like it
Thank
quit
you so
raining.
much.
It's starting to get
That's
warm
gonna
out.
do it from us over here. Back over to our casters.
Fantastic.
Not the honeymoon later. There's a beta to play first.
Oh, man.
Call of Duty Lobby is truly bringing us all together. That is insane. What
Come
a run
on.
through
I want to
the
see
COD
some
Next.
zombie
Max
stuff.
and a Modern Warzone. Doug's at it in the hard point.
Yeah, it's so special to see them, get married. That is absolutely awesome. We're watching some.
That fast forward, it looks more like a grocery store, though.
Kane on the stage. I love to see this. Putting down his
That's what's
microphone.
weird about
putting
it.
away the guitar. He needs some game time in.
That's also insane to say. Kane Brown here in DC at Call of Duty Next playing Black Ops 6.
Yeah, right.
Let's see what Kane's got. I watched Kane get a nuke with Bobby Poff.
No way.
Yeah.
That's a duo right
That's
there.
a duo. I think Isaac was. Oh no, Huskers was in there as well.
Yeah.
Like it was a super solid squad. But Kane was
Oh,
bringing it.
got
He
him.
was carrying stuff. He was getting kills. He was doing great.
He plays quite a bit of Call of Duty, so excited to see him out here. He's running the AR as well. He's XM4 in his hands. That was my gun of choice yesterday as the ARs. Unbelievable.
Oh, dude, we
And he's running the variant.
My eyes were closed, Kane. I didn't see that.
We absolutely are close enough to. And the Cold War XM4 as well.
Yeah.
Like it's a similar feel. It's got real nice recoil control. It sounds good.
And
Looks good.
when you want to be that aggressive AR, it's just one of those guns that you just pull out, get aggressive. I love the XM4. Similar feel, like we said, to Cold War.
Oh, he's spinning again. Love to see
Go on,
it.
you
What
didn't
a
have to bring
stage.
attention to
We're
it.
locked in here, though. Phase scope on your screen, and this is what I need. Show me the snipes. Show me the quick scopes, because I was doing it yesterday. It feels so good in.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest sniper
feel like you're
because
gonna
I'm
have
just
Cold
not very good with it. So, but when I pull it out, it does feel extremely satisfying. And as you can see right here, Scope, he's the man you want to watch make plays.
That's crazy.
You know the phase guys, when they get a sniper in their hand with that Omni movement, they're going to have some insane
I can't wait to see the final kill cams, Allie.
I'm so excited. And that dive that across the screen, I can just think of all the funny edits right now that are going to hit the timeline when this game drops. And Omni movement is just so fun. Regardless of your playstyle, regardless if you're a sniper main, regardless if you're a Warzone player, it is beneficial to literally everybody.
Do you go to your left or your right when you dive?
When I dive, I'm definitely a left person.
Always left?
Which is funny because I write with my
Fun
right
fact.
hand.
You know what's crazy? Nobody
Human
considered
beings
this, but
generally go
IRL
to the
strife
left.
in
Like if
game,
you have
the
someone
dark side, extra layer of
someone
support.
runs out of a door 8 times out of 10,
I'm getting turned on. I mean,
psychologically,
you guys are
statistically
screwed.
speaking,
You guys
they'll
were
go
playing
left.
yesterday. Did you manage to get
That's
the
why.
Hellstorm? Because
If you ever
it
got
is
some
the
shit,
best feeling
go
in the
right.
world in this game. It looks so good, so crisp. It's unbelievable. I can't wait to see one of our
Watch
players
it
get it
next
and wreak
time.
havoc on the map.
I love that you had to say that. Just to make
Happens
sure
with video
everybody
games
knew
quite a
that
bit.
you went on a streak
Yeah,
versus
just a
us
slight
yesterday.
flex.
Just a slight flex.
Only like 6.5 kills.
You're
We're
not
gonna
a couple
see
times.
If we're going to see one, it's going to be shots.
Class is in session. Shotsy already having a good time with that snipe.
Way to
Never
Carson
mind.
Miles. T-Dog Smitty. Boston who?
Get him on the roster. That's it.
That's a big no. But this again, a superb opportunity. Let's see some snipes. That's a big old dive off the mantle as well.
Yeah.
So Shotzzy has already found a way to interrupt the animations. Are the devs listening? Are they watching this? He's already done
Doing it again.
Shots. Keep your eyes on this man, please.
You see some of the badges up top just so crispy when you get that. It looks so clean, and that added dopamine as you're playing BO6.
We've been warned that there are some absolute legendary old school medals coming in the game. So keep an eye on those on these medals as they happen. Obviously, T-Dog's just there flexing like,
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm the best player in the world, right?
The admins are telling him to
He's
chill out.
convincing.
We're
He's like,
watching
did you see
Shotzzy.
that kill versus Ant?
Put
Get
the
me on
guns
the
away,
roster.
bro. Put the guns away, bro. Over to Noah Sunday, who's finding pieces all over the place.
I love
Listen
it.
to that.
Doesn't even adjust the camera when he gets in. He's like, nah, just give me the controller. I'm good. Let's lock in.
One of my favorite things right now is seeing all the different guns and attachments right now that everybody's running, because there's no true meta currently, and I feel like some players have truly got this figured out.
Well, folks, we've got all sorts happening here, but let's tickle our ears with a listen-in presented by Corsair.
Feels good.
I'll take your ears.
Sure.
Jage. Oh yeah, they're 58. God damn. Run it.
Oh my God. Oh, you gotta love it. Spawn camping at its finest. Lines up 2 with 1 bullet. Collats are a thing, we found out.
I mean, off the rip, we're just getting some crazy camos and variants. Like, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Once again,
what is this?
That thing looks straight out
Is
of
that an
zombies.
eyeball on the left side?
Yeah,
You
it's,
get a knife that matches as well.
it is beautifully horrifying.
We
the way
haven't
that
seen
I would
anyone
describe
like focus on pure knifing until just now. Lunchtime got the business delivered.
The dedicated melee ant.
Yeah. Oh, yes, the dedicated melee spot now. So you can have a pistol and a knife, which is amazing, as you just feel a little more swaggy when you're running on the map with a knife in your hand. So something a lot of our players will very much enjoy, and I know the competitive players as well. Lunchtime, big into ranked play this year. Only a couple weeks, it will be good.
Well, lots of news coming here at Call of Duty Next, folks. Plenty to go. And if you love ring lights, we got them as well.
Holy
Look
cow.
at that view. It is all happening here. 215 creators sweating it out here in a hot day in DC.
And now I was thinking about this. They each have a gaming PC, right?
Yes.
And then they have,
And they
a
have a
streaming
streaming
PC.
PC.
Yeah.
So we're at over 500 PCs in this museum.
I don't know about you guys. I'm not sweating. You might be, but it feels great in here considering all of the power going on in this room. I mean, you're talking about ring lights galore, cameras galore, PCs, monitors. Everybody's on a dual monitor, dual PC setup. I've yet to see how loud it gets in here, though. I'm ready to see some people on their feet.
We've seen some trash talk. It's getting spicy.
Oh, it has to get spicy, folks. It's a Call of Duty.
That's cool.
You know what to expect.
I was watching Jay Smooth going up against Tim the Tapman, Swag, Legion was on the squad. 3 of his teammates just straight up quit out. It was 18 to 186. I was like, they're trying to find an easier lobby. I understand it.
Bully streak. Okay.
Full streaks. Oh,
Slay.
before we've got a break coming. I wonder if we can see this Hellstorm.
Salties.
You want to use it?
She's got to call him in, right?
Hellstorm.
Is she around us?
I'm telling you, it is a
Where's she at?
beaut.
You can't,
Salties, it's time.
you can't loop him in this game. Just call him in.
Hit the buttons.
She's just slaying.
Somebody's got to tell her.
That's the
Somebody's
truth
got to
right
tell
now.
her.
5.
Part of the room she's in. I'll go and hit the key. I'm not against it.
All right.
Off the respawn is when you would typically
Here we go.
call
Come
it.
on.
Hit that D-pad. Oh, no, she's mouse and key.
Bad news bears, fam. I don't think
I don't
she's
think
going to
she's gonna
find
call
it.
them
We
in.
just got a word from the admin. She's been ignoring it since minute 3. She's just this good on the map.
He is frying, though. There is something about She's cooking.
And she's moving around the map, like so fluid. Oh, there
Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's go, Smixy.
Look at how clean that looks. Map
come the
looks
cl-
beautiful.
Wait, Smixy didn't call the clusters in.
The clusters are.
Oh,
they
so
do
the
damage.
clusters auto home on
They'll
4
get it down.
targets around
He
the
didn't know.
place. Okay, folks, we're going to compose ourselves. We're going to take a moment. The gameplay's still rocking and rolling, though, here in DC. We'll be right back with a whole lot more Black Ops 6.
Play like a pro on a big screen TV up to 98 inches from TCL.
I mean, it looks
the
cool.
official
Looks
TV
fun.
Of Call of Duty. Share the wins. Elgato, the official streaming partner of Call of Duty.
I need to get an Elgato.
AMD,
Not for
official
YouTube.
CPU and
Other
GPU
business
partner of
related
Call of Duty
stuffs.
Next. Herman Miller Gaming is happy to be the chair provider for Call of
Alright.
Duty Next. Today's players are sitting in
I'll
Herman
be
Miller
back.
Gaming embodied chairs. Check out which gaming chair is best for you at hermanmiller.com/gaming. Triumph, official motorcycle partner of Black Ops 6. Customize your typing. Drop, the official keycap partner of Call of Duty.
Welcome back, everyone, to the desk. Joining us now, we've got more from the Treyarch team, more amazing humans to talk about Black Ops 6. We got Pablo Ortiz, Matt Schrontz, and Lawrence Metten to dive into everything. Yet again, I used dive again.
Dive. Let's
you know
do it.
what?
Let's do it.
It fits with
Dive in.
Omni.
Dive,
with
slash,
Omni
whatever you
movement.
want to do.
I was seeing a lot of people do diving over there. That was wild.
It works.
The amount of craziness that we were seeing from our players was absolutely incredible. This game is, I'm stoked.
Thanks to Nameless and Alley and Pocket, we've already got a meta conversation going,
Yeah.
so we have no one better to talk about that than Pablo. We know the players can't wait to get their hands on the Black Ops 6 weapons in the beta. We've been seeing them in action. I've heard a little love for the Tonto, the XM4, the Jackal. We're going to get into that a little bit, but what was your general approach to designing the weapons for this game?
Yeah, on a high level, we really wanted the gunplay to be super tight, really
And
fluid
I'm back.
with all the movement that we have going on as well. But still hitting that high fidelity, like best looking weapons that we've ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth, though, man? They look
Well,
fantastic.
we did see some of the inspect animations too, and they are fire.
Oh yeah, yeah, they're looking and feeling great, and yeah, a lot of variety too. That was a big goal for us,
Yeah.
making sure that every weapon has its own distinct identity, you know, audio, visuals, the mechanics, all of that. So you're gonna see a lot of classics returning, like the XM4, better than ever before. But it's Black Ops, so operators are getting their hands on a lot of experimental prototype weapons as well, and those start getting a little more out there.
Yeah, well, I mean, speaking of prototypes, we have some weapons coming at launch in Black Ops 6 that are completely new to Call of Duty, all new to the franchise, never been in a game before. That's so awesome.
Yeah, it's really awesome, and really just comes back to the weapons team having a blast.
It's like a
exploring
Dragunov
and
50.
capturing that 90s essence.
What
which
is that, a
pretty
Krieger?
untapped for the franchise.
Yeah, we've never been to the 90s
Huh.
before. and God.
Guys, we're very.
I've
we're
never seen
very
a
well
shotgun
versed in the
before.
90s.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, personal experience.
Don't date us now.
Ah, that was cool.
I'm on this conversation too, okay?
That looks like a
at
Calico.
launch, you know, 12 of our weapons players will be seeing for the very first time ever in Call of Duty, which is awesome.
Huh.
And you're gonna get to play with a bunch of those
Yeah, I
in
was
the
gonna ask-
beta as well.
Are they? So we will be able to mess around with those in the beta.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. I know
all right.
people. I've seen a lot of Jackal PDWs.
Okay.
That's
the Vault
why-
Edition floating around out
Yeah.
there in the stream, and yeah, that weapon's amazing if you love playing aggressively, rushing
carelessly.
objectives. Or,
Again.
yeah, if you're a little
Jackal's my
impatient like
Warzone
me,
gun.
yeah.
There you go.
So I want to see it in action later today too, not just an MP, but very exciting.
Yeah, no, absolutely awesome. But I mean, there's even more to talk about too, right? Because you know, you guys are also approaching things differently with attachments as well. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, this is really excited about where we landed with attachments this time around. Kind of two core pillars, right? The first was attachments.
All
should
right,
always
sorry about
feel
that.
Really good to
I'm just
equip,
over here kind of
make your
spacing
weapon
into my
better,
screen here.
right? And the
Checking
second
some other
pillar
stuff.
was giving players confidence.
I'm really
and
excited about the
stories that
weapons
they,
though. Weapons are always
feel
fun.
They can experiment in Gunsmith. And
I really liked them in Cold War. That's the last time I played Call of Duty was Black Ops Cold War.
To have the confidence to build their own loadout.
I really
use those
enjoyed the
attachments,
zombies.
Know what they're doing.
Pretty
I think that
pretty
it's
good.
awesome
Little
that we're
easy,
hopefully
but it was
see
fun.
A lot of customization here.
It was pretty fun.
At Call of Duty Next today.
Yeah, now
Where
what
is
else
this
should
at?
we know about attachments here? Like, because I feel like there's more than meets the eye with all this stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, players are going to notice that there's way fewer cons across the board, and attachments are more focused on providing one or two big chunky improvements.
Got it.
There's
Okay.
also that's mostly consistent in terms of where those improvements.
Oh,
will
16
be
maps
on
at
all your
launch.
weapons,
What
so
did
that you
Cold War
quickly are
get?
Getting into these situations where you're
I'll
like,
look that
okay,
up.
I want to make my weapon.
Oh, thanks
ADS
for
faster.
the
I know I go to the
subscription.
rear grip, I put on the quick draw.
Yo, shout out to whoever just subscribed. Very first shout out on a live stream ever for the
Lawrence here in a
channel.
little bit, but talk to us about what things are shared in terms of unlocks in the attachment system.
Yeah, so for
Heck
most
yeah.
of the
Heck yeah.
attachments, you're going to go through your normal weapon leveling journey and unlock everything for just that weapon, but then optics are going to be shared within a class.
Oh,
so,
that's huge.
Yeah, so if you're playing with your XM4, you might unlock like a red dot or something like that, and you're going to immediately be able to put that on your AK, no matter what level that
Did you
AK
see that
is,
203
right?
on that?
Oh, that is big.
May have
I like
never
that.
touched it before. It might
Yeah.
be rank 1, and you can already put a red dot on there.
Yeah, it gives you that advantage to be able to get in there early with the weapon.
I can tell who here is not an iron sight stand.
Not
like
it.
me.
Yeah, not it.
That's me.
No, I
That's
love
fine. I'll
I
see
love
you there.
iron sights. I love iron sights, but having that ability to be able to go across is absolutely fantastic.
Give me some good, clean glass. That's all I need.
Yeah, well, now we got it. No matter what, as long as it's unlocked in that class. But Matt, actually, you know, time to kill is something that players are always curious
TTK.
about with
Yep.
a new title, TTK.
I like a
Time to
quick
Kill.
TTK.
How did you guys approach that for Black Ops 6?
It is a critically important part of the game. So
Oh,
I'll
I was
go through some
like,
quick
what was
hits,
I
right?
looking up? That's
We're
right. How
slightly
many maps?
Lower TTK. It's you're going to die a little bit faster than something like Cold War. We're at 100 health. We've tested a ton of different health values and around with the.
Why does it sound like there's like a demon talking in the background? It is kind of scaring me.
Well, in the world of Black Ops 6 with Omni movement, our attachment philosophy, but of course.
Oh,
we're
Cold War had
definitely looking for
8.
data and feedback in the
Had
data,
8
so
to start
please
with.
Give it to us in appropriate ways.
Is that Mr. B? No.
We will listen and assess and adjust.
I was like, is that Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
Yes.
It might be. I don't know. No, it's not. Okay, I'm dumb.
Very
Sorry about
interested
that.
in how Omni movement and that lower TTK are going to play with one another. We've even seen it here come to life too, and it's been really fascinating.
Oh, we got
and I
2
think it's only gonna just
subscribers,
continue
I
to add a
think.
little bit more.
Yeah, 2 subscribers, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, it was
So
really
shout
important to be
out.
able to
Hold on.
react,
Yes.
Right. So we don't want the health so
Let me
low that
see
you just
here.
immediately die.
Yeah.
But we don't
think
want
so.
it so high to where you get frustrated, right? So we feel like we're in a really good spot to where you get a little bit
Nope,
of a dance.
1
but,
subscriber.
you know, we'll
Okay.
see.
Yeah. No.
Designed with Omni movement in mind.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Now, Lawrence, my fellow camo enthusiasts out there, there are many of us. I hear you have some really exciting things for us in terms of challenges this game.
Yeah, so there's a lot you're going to be able to do with weapons. First off, we're bringing reticle challenges and reticle customization back.
Nice.
So
Okay.
That's back to Call of Duty this year. We have an update to the camo system, and as part of that, we have some really
that
dope
looks
mastery
sick.
camos.
Not a big fan of that.
Our Treyarch weapons team has really gone all out,
I love that
and
one.
we are confident we're delivering the best mastery camos we've ever seen in the franchise.
Dark
Take a look at
Matter.
Dark Matter here, back and better than ever.
Oh, that's cool.
And when you shoot this thing, it actually has some dynamic elements that add and
Oh,
swirl
cool.
and move. Really dope mastery
Oh,
camos in
cool.
the game this year. We'll have more to show later.
So it
in
looked like the longer you
broadcast
held the
with
trigger
other
down,
modes, but,
the more effects kind of started
that's just
happening.
only a taste.
Subtle, but that's cool.
You got master camos for every mode.
I'm gonna call out.
Oh, nice.
You know, Lawrence said it. The team killed it on
They
the
really
master
did.
camos. I see the conversation.
Yo, if
come
you're
up
watching
with
right now,
who's
hit
the
that
best full
subscribe.
camo. I see Black Ops 1 come up a lot. I don't necessarily
Hit that
disagree.
subscription,
I think we've
baby.
topped it.
Oh,
I think we've topped
bold.
it. Yep.
Bold
Let us
move,
know.
bold move.
Let us know.
Hey,
That was the bar.
there are a lot of cool stuff here, without a doubt, here. And these things are looking absolutely incredible. But also, something is looking equally as incredible, are Vault Edition weapons.
Vault
which, you know, I
Edition
am
weapons.
Very, very excited
Oh, that's what
for.
that
Look
is.
At these things. They look so cool.
And everybody is running these on the streams today. Like
Yeah.
we've seen these in action.
They are gorgeous. Of course, if you pre-order the Vault Edition and you can unlock bonus content, including the Hunters versus
Look at
Hunted
that.
Operator pack, the Mastercraft weapon
I feel like that
collection,
was in Cold
the
War, kinda.
Gobblegum pack, and Season 1 Black Cell. Plus, if you
Whoa.
pre-order the Vault Edition, you will get the chance to use these operators and these weapons.
That was kind of cool. Your knife tries to kill you.
You're going to get to use them in the beta. So,
That's cool.
That's freaking awesome. I'm really
I want that
stoked.
knife.
I like spooky fish knife.
I want that
He's
knife.
trying to hurt you, but
Yeah, it clearly is.
Kind of reminds me of that game that came out not too long ago.
that's the one that
With
calls
the
out to
alien
me.
gun that talks crap to you.
Change it in the game. Yeah, it's awesome.
I
Now,
got
of
started.
course,
I couldn't
there's
figure
one
out
thing
who
in
I was supposed to
particular
talk to at the
that I
beginning
have
of the
been
mission.
excited to ask today, and this is the return of Classic Prestige. We saw the announcement.
Classic
People were popping off
Prestige.
about it. Lawrence, what can you tell us about Classic Prestige? Just give us an overview. What we should be expecting? Because I hear Classic, I think Classic.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what we're delivering in Black Ops 6 and then some. So
okay.
we're super excited to be bringing Classic Prestige back to the franchise.
What does that mean?
If you're unfamiliar with Classic Prestige, you're going to start leveling up 1 to 55, unlocking content for use in your loadouts. If you hit max level, you're going to have the choice to Prestige, relock all that 1 to 55 content.
Yeah.
Do it again, having gained a
And do
little
you still get the perma unlock as well, like it was back in the day?
That is back. So
Okay.
every Prestige, you're going to have a permanent unlock. If maybe you lost
Okay.
access to your favorite weapon,
So
or
like
your
Black
favorite
Ops
perk,
3.
use that permanent unlock, get it
What
back
has
right
it been?
away.
I can't
We
remember.
have 10 Prestiges in Black Ops 6.
10
Make it through
Prestiges.
those. You'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 levels to climb through.
Let's take
Oh
a
my
quick
God.
look at our
Boy.
sneak peek Prestige 1 icon.
Hey, that's
I
cool.
remember having a conversation with Lawrence in
I like
office.
that.
Maybe we shared an office at the time, talking about bringing this back, and it's like, well, if we're going to make the best Black Ops game ever, then you kind of got to do it. And we said it's got to be a no-brainer to want to enter Prestige. And the team, Lawrence, hats off, like absolute no-brainer. And
I
I'm
like
gonna
that. That's
try
kinda
to max
cool.
Prestige.
What's
I'm
the
gonna
rest
try
of
to
them
get
look
Dark Matter.
like?
I'm going to try to do all the things.
Yeah, I love that you've said too, it's not so punishing, that you've made it super rewarding, and like, of course I'm going to
Oh, just
wanna
one.
relock
It's
everything.
probably
I'm
the
not
only.
risking it all, so to
It's
speak.
probably the only
So
cool
on
one.
top of that,
It's
pretty great rewards.
Them random,
Yeah, actually,
about too.
that's
random
the other
noises
thing too,
are
right?
crazy.
Because one of the things that we always enjoy about the track and putting in that time in is unlocking things
hear
and getting
that?
stuff. So what are going to be some of the Prestige rewards and just in general that we should be expecting with
Yeah,
this?
so we didn't want to just bring back Classic Prestige. We wanted to go bigger than ever. We wanted to build
Yeah.
the most rewarding version of Classic Prestige we've ever seen. We have a ton of high-value skins, blueprints, charms, and more, all created just for the Prestige system.
Okay.
And I mean, we showed the Prestige 1 icon a minute ago.
Amazing.
If that looked like the World at War zombie to
Yeah, I
you,
was going to ask. It's got a it looked really familiar.
Hint, hint.
it's because it is. And so one thing we're doing in Black Ops 6 is each Prestige is actually themed after a game in Black Ops history. So not only are we bringing back a fan favorite classic system, it's oozing with nostalgia. It's
Oh,
going to take you on a
no.
trip through the past Black Ops games. We're super excited.
I cannot wait to
And
see what the
Lawrence-
Black Ops 1 one
Call
is.
of Duty
Oh,
Black
I
Ops
mean,
nostalgia.
I think people are gonna love these so much.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
What happens to your
Down to
weapons
see.
when you're relocking? Just because this is
Zombies.
a new system, we want to take people through what they should expect in terms of what happens to our stuff.
I don't like that
Yeah,
zombies
so
one.
It wouldn't be classic Prestige if it wasn't a little dangerous. you're going to relock that 1 to 55 content, but you're not going to lose weapon progression. You're not going to lose your global weapon builds.
Yep.
You're not going to lose challenge progress. When
That's
you
cool.
re-unlock a weapon, you'll have all the builds you created for that weapon available as soon as you get access again. And it was
Alright.
important to us, to Matt's point earlier, we want players to prestige, but we also want it to pay homage and reflect the classic system.
Alright.
Yeah,
And so that
that's cool.
relock is an important part. You also mentioned the permanent unlock, Alex, so that'll help you mitigate the
Yeah.
relock if you really
I'm
lose.
excited.
It's
I'm
still a
excited
little
for that.
scary.
Yeah, so only just a smidgen.
Yeah,
you know, only-
it's a calculated risk, and I like that in my
Hopefully this is,
Call of Duty. But it
hopefully
really
this
wouldn't
game
be
is like a
Black
good
Ops game
mix. So
without
this
a
is
couple
zombies
of
is a
other
good
things
mix
that I think
between
you are going to surprise us
yelling
with.
between
Yeah, so we
Black
got a
Ops
lot
3
to
and Cold War
unlock
because that would
in
be
the
perfect.
game. Calling card challenges with a deep set of those. We
Always.
have 100% completion cards in the game at launch. So if you complete
I'm
the
hoping
set
they
of
limit the
multiplayer
revives,
zombies
though.
or Warzone, you're going to be rewarded
That's
for
one big
doing
thing I
so.
didn't like in
Each
Cold
prestige
War.
has its own set of calling
Those are
card
so
challenges.
sick.
Unlimited
Zombies one
revives.
looks so cool.
Even though I
We got
personally
dark
never
ops
needed more
challenges, you
than
need dark ops
3
challenges
on
in the Black Ops
an
game, so if
occasion
you're
where I die a
familiar
couple
with those,
times.
those
I'm
are
just throwing that
things
out
get
there.
Hidden criteria
Alright.
challenges that we're
I
excited
like
to see
I
which
like
ones
you
get
guys
community
nowadays
defined and,
get to
which
around
ones they
50
maybe
with
take a while to
33
discover. We will
self
not be
revives.
convinced.
Get on out of here with that crap.
Smart.
Get on
Yeah,
out
it's
of
a
here. No,
lot
I'm
to
just kidding.
unlock and, excited to
I mean, it's
see,
true,
what
but
resonates
it's
with
fine.
folks.
It's
So
fine.
we were hearing Miles
Everybody
talk
should
about
play
a little bit while they were
zombies.
casting some gameplay. But
However
it
they
seems
want.
like medals are back.
Important
and,
thing is to
yeah,
have fun.
I'm excited for them. So, it seems like there are a ton for us to be
Sounds
able to
like
earn as
cocky.
well. Is that right?
Freaking out in the
Yeah, we have over
background.
150 medals
Let
in
me check my audio
multiplayer.
real
Lots of
quick.
returning fan
150
favorites.
A lot of nuts.
Let me check
And,
my audio.
a lot of new ones too that we're excited for players to discover.
You can see
and
them popping up
earn.
on screen.
Yeah, we've been seeing, we got some turned
keep-
on action
I
earlier.
Love it turned on.
Yeah,
Turned
that's
on.
Pablo's
When you
favorite.
Turned.
Get tagged in the back and just have the perfect flick.
I want to play
My personal
turn.
favorite is Doink because it's fun to say
Doink.
and see Doink.
That's weird.
But yeah,
I
there's.
like how you say, I like
That's
doink.
yeah. That's weird.
Popped up
That's
in
so
Google telling me
weird.
some of the ones that were coming out.
That's
I
so
like that.
weird.
Enemy with
Alright.
an impact from
Yeah.
a tactical
That's
grenade.
so
That was
cool. I
nice.
love
little
seeing
different
these
than
angles.
Stephanie's
I can
favorite
watch this all
before she knew
day.
what it was.
I, sure.
She just heard doink. She was like, I'm in.
We
I'm
love
in.
equipment
Yeah,
here,
no.
okay?
My personal faves are we have a 1v1,
Wonder how many games they
1v2,
got going on.
1v3, and 1v everyone medals. It's-
Oh,
How many?
nice.
And,
What is
I
it?
get those
30?
all the time.
How many
It's
players?
Search
30?
and Destroy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
SMD going to this. Oh yeah, all the time picking up those 1v3
many-
medals. This guy's
many
unbelievable.
players are in
All
the
right,
lobby
folks,
in this
well,
game?
before we wrap up things here at the Desto, Stephanie, I think there is one more thing that our friends at Treyarch wanted to talk about because I see it here on the little graphic that we got.
You are so right,
Ranked play
Alex.
news.
And that one more thing. I'm coming to you, Lawrence. So Treyarch has obviously worked on every ranked mode the last few years. We simply need to know when ranked multiplayer is coming to Black Ops 6.
I think Zombies is soon.
Yeah, so,
I think
mean,
Zombies is going to be
we
here in the
love
next like
competitive
5 minutes.
COD. Ranked play is in the DNA at Treyarch, and in a lot of ways, we've
So
been
I think they're
building
wrapping
towards
up
Black Ops
multiplayer,
6 as
and
the
we're getting into the
definitive
zombies,
ranked play
baby.
Experience, and we're delivering it
Freaking
earlier
excited.
than it's ever launched in a Call of Duty game. early in
Terminus. I
season
think,
1.
what is it? Terminus?
Season 1.
All right.
Ranked
No.
MP
Am I
coming
crazy?
to
My friends are watching.
Terminal?
Massive sweats.
No.
They're very happy about
I
that.
don't
you know?
remember.
A lot of people, a lot of cheering in the room.
Both
I
maps look
think
sick.
when we talked about this to some of the creators in the
Dude
building.
in the
but
background.
thank you so much, Treyarch team, Pablo, Matt, Lawrence.
you.
It's been awesome to have you here today. Thank you for sharing everything
Freaking
that's
Black
coming
Ops
to the
is
game.
back.
Yeah. And it
Let's
seems like most
go.
importantly, you guys are excited about
That
it.
looks
which
like
I
a
think
chubby
you
Mr.
guys are
Beast.
excited about
It's
it.
been
It
a long
just
time coming.
Yeah,
Yes.
it just
On the
radiates
right in the
all
middle
of
with
us.
the white
That
hat.
joy is so awesome, and I think it's. I speak for everyone in here. This game's freaking awesome.
The
I'm
vibes
so-
are high.
The vibes are high. It's great. It's Black Ops at its absolute finest. But that, of course, covers our news on Black Ops 6 multiplayer. But don't go anywhere because we have plenty more live gameplay that's going to be coming your way, courtesy of of our excellent commentators. We got Miles, Puck, and the rest
Yeah,
of the crew
zombies,
standing by.
baby.
Take
Give
it
me
away,
it.
fellas.
Give me it,
Thanks,
Earl.
Tippy.
Take
Go,
it.
boy. Wow, a lot of great updates there from the Treyarch developers. Ranks play, rank
Come
play.
on, zombies, zombies, zombies.
Prestige, anybody? I will race you a
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
just
We're
all the
taking this.
I like that
most
the old
incredible day of
Prestige
news,
is
folks,
back.
and I can hardly
It's
contain
pretty
myself.
exciting.
While you
I'm
were
gonna have
at
to
desk, our
at least
creators have switched
Prestige.
over to our
I used to
next
hate doing
multiplayer
that.
section, which is a look at some of the new strike maps that are coming to Black Ops
Strike
6 multiplayer. So we're going in the face-off, folks.
Fast and furious is how I describe this game.
Oh, there's
mode, and I was
mounting.
talking with Aiden. He's saying, I think I found the God.
Was there mount? There wasn't. Was
think
there
Hazardous
mounting
might
in
have as well.
Cold War?
The Tanto 22. It's got
Oh,
like a
people
similar
are
feel.
not
Remember
gonna be
Milano?
happy about that.
Like,
And it reminds me of the ADS
Oh,
of the
people hate
MSMC.
mounting.
Oh,
One of
I
the
like it. It's
all-time
realistic
favorites.
in my
You can
opinion.
For your time, Allie, but it was glorious.
Super
Sorry,
realistic.
I'm just a little 10 years younger than the rest of you. But Hazardous isn't, and he was at that high ground for a hot
talking?
minute there. Will finally get shut down, but Shotzi is still rocking this sniper rifle. I mean, players cannot get this guy down.
He's going for the
He said he was going for a clip. You know, I walked over to go watch him, see what he was up to, and he said he was going for a clip, and he
Yep,
won't
that
rest
dude's
today until
gone.
he gets clipped. I'm excited to
Did you
see
see
him
that?
fall.
Klaus! Oh, that was cool.
On the receiving end?
That was
We've seen a
pretty
few in the trailer, the
cool.
one that Klaus pulls
That
off, the
booty.
axe, like the flying. I mean, this is some visceral
That was cool.
execution action.
Parts robots,
Oh.
part zombie human.
All Black Ops 6.
You know, this looks like a cool
Incredible
map.
stuff.
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't look at us like that, Alley Cat. All right,
not looking at you anyway.
Shotzi's put
Was it
away
6v6?
the sniper rifle for
Is
a
that what this
moment,
is?
and this is what I've been waiting for. Can he fry?
Isn't
He got
multiplayer
executed. He wasn't
8v8?
taking any more of that. He said, screw the
No.
clip. I need to go
I'm
for
crazy.
some
I
kills,"
don't
but
know. I
he's
haven't
still
played.
getting
I haven't
taken
played
down.
Call of
Eric
Duty
is
since
actually one of our
Cold
COD
War.
mobile
It's the last game
creators,
I've
and
bought.
seeing her pop off here in this situation
And also,
versus one of our
for anyone that doesn't know, if you have the
professionals,
Game
pop off
Pass,
the
you'll have this game to play on day one.
Confirmed,
I don't see any movement.
Absolutely fried.
So
Okay.
save your
So
money.
that's a good sign for all you guys out there wondering if you could pick up Omni movement fast.
That's what he needed.
You can.
He heard him.
See, look, destroy. You got the best.
He's on his feet. That might be a different lobby, but yeah.
Clearly doesn't play the objective. Shout out to the 520 compared to your teammates' 1400.
46
Not
elims.
5, bro.
And was that 5 deaths? 46 and 5?
confirmed.
Oh.
Get a confirm over
Dang.
here.
Oh, he was out of ammo. Did you
And
see
this was
that?
called the Scourge. And this
That was
thing
a
is
pretty
absolutely
quick switch
insane. It
there.
looks so good, and it has a high mag.
Dude, all these people are just cracked.
This is a Jackal
Oh.
blueprint, one of the variants. Again, you'll be able to use this in the beta. Just look
Freaking
absolutely insane.
cracked.
And we saw that match unite.
I keep
again,
saying
all
you
the
can use
animation
stuff in the
happening.
beta.
So
I wonder if you have to
spooky fish
unlock it
knife. The
first.
spooky fish
I do want that
calling it
fish
a
knife.
Garcia.
That thing's
I'm
dope.
making an emote right now for it.
That thing is
What are you guys
dope
taking
as
with you
hell.
after your first Prestige?
Oh.
AMD
question.
sponsor me.
All of my attachments, but which one?
I think it's,
Sponsor me, AMD.
I'm
Alright.
taking the
Looks like
Jackal.
that.
The Jack?
I'm taking the Jackal.
Let you get in
I'm
early.
taking the spooky
Get in
fish knife.
cheap.
Aims.
I'm
The
gonna
aims
just
for
keep
me.
my Marine.
I'm taking the aims with me. That thing.
Ooh,
I'm watching,
that was a pretty good
Kenny use it. I'm
headshot.
gonna go
I think
very,
that was a
very
headshot,
aggressive.
maybe
School's
not.
loving it.
Hey, okay, physic.
Definitely
And
a
now
throat
I'm looking
shot.
out for the medals. You see
Ayo.
the double kill pops up. I think it's just so much satisfaction as you're playing and popping 2 pieces and 3 pieces.
Oh, I
It
know
looks so
Westy.
sick.
I mean, I don't know him. I used to- I think that's is that Battlefield
I
Westy?
mean, that's going to be so fun to keep account of. Not
Oh, yeah.
just for like players.
Forgot
having a
about
good game,
him.
or even in tournaments.
FIFA
also
kill.
Exciting plays here. Can't wait.
I
JB
can't wait to see what's going on
Smooth,
here with
baby.
FIFA Kill. Now, FIFA, one of the greatest Warzone players of all time. He's
100%.
always streaming. On the other side of this, though, you have Aiden. You have Sage. Good news is he's got Jay Smooth on his team here, Alley Cat, but I feel like this might be a stacked lobby.
Yeah, I don't know if that's good news because Aiden has got a 3-piece on the enemy side of things. I mean, this is a kill feed lighting up not in their favor, but can we just talk about, I think everybody's got tactical sprint on, and I'm going to start yelling at people.
And what I love about this is they're on a strike map, so it's so close. So every
what?
time you spawn, you're just going to be getting into engagements and having to use that Omni movement to get away. As we see a dive comes out of nowhere,
Yes.
it's going to be better timing. Those are some
Yeah,
of
this
the
looks
things
like
you're gonna
a-
be able
this
to
looks
do.
like
You
a
get shot,
fun
you
map.
Just got to get out of dodge.
So unlike
like a
unlike
modern day
Cold War and a
shipment,
strike map in this
almost.
game, it's not necessarily
Not as
a
crazy.
piece of a large
Yeah, this
map
looks
that's
really
trimmed
fun.
down. It's an entirely new play space, but it's still using a similar art design or a similar palette from an existing multiplayer map, or at least I've been told.
And this one's Gala, so you can see small themed area just looks awesome. And up top, this is the position it looks like you're going to want to hold. This FIFA kill is absolutely slaying.
Frying.
And y'all can't see it, but his hair is bright pink. It's kind of getting blinded in this shot, but he's
thought
right
he
in
was
front of
bald.
us, and I'm seeing the sun shining down on him in these shots as he's going to find 2. Has the high ground, will find a 3rd as well. Now, I didn't see him much of as an AR player, but his movement is looking cracked.
Marley 13. Having a very good time.
Okay,
here
I'm done.
at COD Next. Now, an entirely different experience there, though, Chris.
I'm getting
Not
bored
necessarily
here,
when you
okay?
go down and spawn
Getting
and
bored,
absolutely
so I'm sure you
be
must be
alive,
bored as
but,
hell.
all right, look, massive shots.
I walked behind her earlier, and she dropped the quad feed. She's
Wait
like,
for
how about that one,
zombies.
chat?
This looks fun, though.
Everyone is just feeling this
Wanna
game
play it.
bright and early, and she is not
What is it,
afraid to
buddy?
take on anyone in the lobby.
I
So Chris
know.
walks
You
behind
waiting
people
for
that quad
zombies
feeds.
too?
I
Me
walk
too,
behind Tim
buddy.
the
Me
Tapman,
too.
and he rage quits his first
My
lobby
husky
after
is,
missing a kill. Honestly, I'm
wanting
just
to
gonna
see
stay
some
on the
zombies
stage.
action
Come with me.
here.
I bring the PMA.
And as we jump to Lola, she has the XF4 out.
Hopefully they
with
got
the red
something
dot
good.
on. You heard them talking about it. Be able to change your reticle and customize
excited.
it. That is something we had way back in Black Ops 1. It was one of the best feelings ever. So many features from previous Black Ops games were fine, re-added with that nostalgic feel, but also new.
Can
It's
you
been so
not-
awesome to see.
Can you not change the color of your red dot?
The optic slot is
Like
open
since
and ready. You don't
Black
have to
Ops
level
1,
it
is
up. You
that
can put anything you've already unlocked
that a
in that
thing?
prestige. So let's say
No
you've got
way.
a big old sight, a ×4, whatever it may
About
be, a
to
nice
be
red
blown
dot.
up.
It can go on the brand new weapon immediately.
All right, quick question for you guys. They mentioned that there's going to be different themes for the prestiges. We heard about World at War. Will we see a Black Ops 2 one? And is there
sure.
a chance that I can unlock the FAL in the Cap 40s once again?
Imagine some of the best weapons ever, but we got a
The
bunch of new
FAL.
weapons in this game as well. I'm excited to just get my hands on it, try it out.
Can we
got
see
the
this?
What
Pit
is that?
coming
It's
up.
like a MP
Some
Krieger.
First timers
Look at
here
all the
in the Call
medals.
of Duty world.
They've just like
That's
combined
the one I was
different
looking
guns.
for. When I play against Chris, I'll be getting a couple.
Impossible! I have eyes on my back, and now I can
What a
dive
clip.
backwards.
Did you see that
Killed with a
slide?
stem shot? What? How do you kill someone with a stem shot?
Great stuff coming through as our creators are finishing their first round of Strike. Everyone seems to
Oh,
be enjoying
Salties.
the
Heck
fun.
yeah. Dude, she's
Alec,
really
yeah, what'd you see
good.
in that one?
I just saw some incredible movement, and honestly, I was just when I was listening to you guys talk
Salty's is
about
super
you know
good.
getting that your medals and all the weapons that are new, also just
Like your
quality
style.
of life updates
Yeah.
that all of your
Pretty
classes will
badass.
move around, whether it's Warzone, whether
all
it's
them-
MP, whether
Got
it's
all
a
them
private
unlocks.
match,
Don't
ranked,
even
but
bother
you
using it. You
have
just
to
kill
keep
people with a
going
gun.
in and
Like
remaking your
that's
classes, and I
badass.
think that is
We
just
can
so
respect
important.
that.
Just, it's the attention to the small details that Treyarch does
Oh.
really well.
And if you guys been watching all the screens,
That
and
is
finding
true.
details,
Treyarch
the
is
different
good with the
HUDs that we've
details.
seen,
Yeah.
I'm liking, people changing it up and making it easier.
Well, it
on
used to
themselves.
be.
So
I don't
we were
know.
talking about
I feel
yesterday,
like
the
maps are
Riot
super
Dominant,
clean
we were moving our
nowadays.
map up to the top right, and we're like, this is how it should be.
It feels right.
But it looks
I mean,
like
that's
some
a
of these
very,
maps.
very
Well, I guess
easy
this
change.
is supposed to
It's
be
called
clean,
inverted.
huh?
There's a lot of presets. We saw 2 that were locked for now, but there's a streamer, and there's I think one.
I still want
that
dynamic
could be one that-
environments.
We're getting into the weeds now.
Lots of different options for those HUD presets. We're getting a little teaser of some of them here. Again, it's just a new dawn, baby. It's a new day, and it's a long, fantastic
that'd be
year of
cool if
Black
you
Ops
could,
6 ahead of us.
Now, Miles, you're a full-time employee,
things are
and I'm a
destroyable.
contractor, so I can ask
So
this
if you're
question.
shooting
Can
at
we talk
something,
about theater
something
mode
can't be
yet?
covered
Do we have
forever.
to wait
Like
till
that'd be
later in
cool.
the show?
Maybe not the entire thing
I'm not
destroyed,
saying
but
anything. It's not in there.
oh,
Nobody's coming to arrest us right now.
Did you guys see that? Shut him right in the
there?
dirt.
I don't see it.
Day one.
Safe-ish
We're going to
because
see the best
well,
montages
that's
ever.
my thoughts. Can you imagine the clips that are going to come out of this game?
When I'm hitting them jumps and
I don't even know
flips
what to
and
say.
dives,
They're
it's going to be a
just-
fantastic time, and you get to watch it in all sorts of angles, folks. While we're
Better
gonna
host than
updates
me,
for a
though, I
moment, folks,
guess.
We do have a bit of an update from Lottie, who's roaming the halls of Call of Duty
Kind of
next
looking
with some
around
special
here,
guests.
looking at the map.
I
Level
certainly am
9.
indeed. Some very tall special guests. I am joined right now by Keyshawn, Tristan, and Bub from the Washington Wizards. You
So
guys
has he
may
been playing for like an
recognize them.
hour or two,
Right,
and
if
he's
I can
level
reach
9?
there, but Keyshawn, first of all, Call of Duty
Wonder if unlocks are
Next, this
slow.
setting, I think, is insane. What do you make of this setup with all our
I don't know who
creators?
any of these people
I
are.
didn't know what to expect.
Oh,
walking
Washington
in here and
Wizards.
Just walking in here, seeing the environment, the vibe, and just how good it looks, it's amazing to me.
It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's very vibey for sure. Tristan, have you managed to get your hands on the game yet? Have you played?
Yeah, I played. It's a great game. It's like a new what's the name? New maps, a new setup, and it's very nice. A little different, a little
The
change,
truth
and
lies.
it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'll see
All
how much
right.
I'll get on the game.
All right, we'll see how much you're grinding for sure.
I'll
and
grind for
Bub,
sure.
what type of player are you, Bub? Are you multiplayer, zombies? What,
Listen
what's
there,
your tab?
Bub.
Multiplayer?
100%. Don't touch Warzone. I play zombies sometimes.
Hey, nah, it's cool. We'll teach you. We'll teach you. Someone get a hold of this dude. We'll teach him him to be the best zombies player ever.
You got time to grind? Absolutely not.
He's like, he's like, nah. Hell yeah, that's our guy right there.
We've seen a couple of AMP members in here, so it's pretty cool.
Amazing. I love to hear that. And
Hell
lastly,
yeah.
Tristan, how are you guys feeling about maybe squadding up together at some point when the game releases?
Us three? Oh, we should play for sure. We should start streaming. I think this has given a good jump start for us. Maybe we get into streaming, so that'll be nice.
Hey, you heard it here first. A Wizards team might be actually emerging out of Call of Duty next. Gents, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the day. Castus, it's back to you.
Heck yeah.
Thank you so much, Lottie. We've got some of the biggest names in Washington all here to check out Black Ops 6. I wanted to ask you, though, while we're watching more gameplay, who is the greatest celebrity or athlete that you've played with or against or just watched in Call of Duty?
Quick check, quick mic check.
Skill at Call of Duty, huh? I would say I played with these amount of athletes. Marcus Valdez-Scantling was unbelievable at
MVS?
Warzone. MVS, one of the best Warzone players.
All right, where we go? We cool. We cool.
And then Max Holloway,
We
a
chilling.
fighter, unbelievable player as well.
He was really
chilling.
good. I won a gunfight tournament with
Oh.
Michael B. Jordan.
That was a good night. Come on, zombies, baby. Hassie, come on now. Come on now. You're better than
Knew
this.
everything, had his own call-outs.
Yeah.
He asked me a couple of
Disappointed.
questions, and I was
Disappointed.
Like, we're absolutely gonna smoke this. There's no way
That
we
one
lose.
chick didn't have to do that. She was real good.
AD was wearing his own clothes.
Freaking
He's starting Creed. He's
disappointing.
Everybody loves.
Freaking definitely a Twitch streamer, 100%.
Tim loves Call of Duty.
Tim loves Call of Duty, except when he rage quits. But
did rage
quit.
He's not gonna do
Did he?
it now.
He was getting super mad. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love how they're just throwing him under the bus.
It looked good to me. It looked good to me.
I don't even know what just happened.
Bend backwards, and those are some of the gunfights you're going to have to get used to in this game.
I mean,
It's super fun.
the quads on that man.
Yo.
To hit them dives.
Hitting them squats.
Look at this. This is so hard to stay alive. That was a phase player taking him down there. I'm not sure exactly who that was, but on the shifty, another Warzone warrior.
But also one of the most individually talented, just Call of Duty players we've seen come into the scene from a content creator side, and now competitor in
Kinda
Warzone.
ready to see a
He's been
different
unreal,
map.
So I'm excited to see what he can display here.
His aims is not missing, Ali.
No, he's not missing. But kind of
Hey, there we
piggybacking
go.
off of Omni
I think we're getting on to zombies, baby.
I promise you, once you are loading into the
Swifter.
game, once you are playing, it comes so naturally. It feels like it's gonna be
Heck
a big
yeah.
change. It really isn't.
Trying to
It's super
stretch here a
fun.
little
It's
bit.
super natural, and you can already see it. Like people aren't struggling; they're having fun. They're testing
People-
out
hey,
their
pe-
limits and their abilities
Listen,
with the Omni
people
movement.
aren't
It is
struggling,
so,
okay?
So good.
Don't
At
worry.
this point in time, I think our creators have had maybe like
They're
2
not
or 3
struggling.
hours total gameplay
Let it be
time.
known.
So, I mean, they've picked it up real
Nobody's
fast.
struggling
It's gonna
except for
feel
Tim the
difficult
Tap
when you go back to,
Man.
a different Call of Duty. Go back
Who's
to
rage
NW3,
quitting over
go
here.
back to previous games. We always love to do throwback tournaments and throwback
Oh.
gameplay in the sort of mid-off season.
Man, this thing's
it's
like
going to
cool.
be hard after Omni movement.
Oh, 100%.
Is that
It's gonna change the way
advertised?
that you approach basically every scenario. I mean, when you're hitting a corner and you're walking into a building, like I said, when we were talking about it, it just feels natural. Like it's new, it's awesome, but it feels natural, almost how it should be. And obviously, they've catered the maps towards the movement as well, so everything is smooth when you're running around.
Some games that you'll play in the FPS genre, it
Oh.
feels like you're ice skating around. the
Oh,
map.
what?
Absolutely not in this.
Yo, look at
What's
this.
happening here, Miles?
Oh, this is, we're taking a hostage, and we're holding
What?
on to this player with a meat shield.
Wow. Wait, that hipfire was insanely
That was
accurate.
cool. That was crazy.
Okay,
That was
this is a new
crazy.
feature in the game. You're able to take these players hostage from behind.
Oh,
sort of an
dude.
alternate to an execution. This is going to go huge. In Search and Destroy, in Warzone.
That's
you know,
pretty
take a hold of
sick.
players. They will take the bullets for you.
That's
Limited
pretty
amount of time, and if you
sick.
get rescued. You can be rescued by your
What?
teammates. And I'm screaming like, he's got me. I'm being taken.
I got you,
I'm being
Oh,
taken.
wow.
Wheels
Okay.
coming out. No,
That was in. So you could do that in like one mission in Call of Duty Cold War,
That was the official name.
and you didn't really use it after that.
Sure will, bodyguard.
After like the initial.
Guess what? You got a job now for the next
I can't do
12
two things at
seconds,
once
right?
here. After
I'll
the
really be
initial
guarding
mission
me,
where
so
we got to
on
do it,
13 though, thank
you
you
don't
so
really
much
have to do
for
it
that.
again or have a need
yes.
to.
Legion.
Oh, he power punched it too.
Oh yeah, Legion
is-
did it.
what is
Find
that?
somebody and blow them up.
Let's do
my
it.
God.
Come on.
Oh, oh,
Leave him alone.
Oh no.
oh, yo! That was sick.
Legion turns into
That was
someone's
sick.
personal meat shield as the game comes to a close.
That was cool.
And a draw. We don't see many of those either.
Yeah.
Huh.
And I love that they're just using this left and right. This is
That's
sick.
so
He's
awesome.
screaming for help. Please, somebody save me. It doesn't last forever. You will be taken care of there. And Zogoro.
That's
look,
so
man,
cool,
it
dude.
happens to the
Heck
best of us.
yeah, that's
So
cool.
you just have to be aware. You can't get taken as the
Looks
meat shield.
fun.
That
It's
is
going to be
just
all
not-
snipers, right?
not
All
ideal.
the snipers who have been camping, you finally climb up next to them. They don't get to use tack insertion. Nah, they coming with me.
And you know what? When you have that prox chat out, I'm talking to you the whole time.
Oh yeah, dude. That's oh man.
Hey, buddy, what you doing up here?
This is gonna be savage. Look out for them clips right now. This is gonna be so savage. I can't wait.
Take some bullets for me.
All right, Zog, what do you got for me? I'm ready for some Blaine Train.
Not much. Not much.
It's coming though. You know,
Oh.
it takes a moment to
There
get
we go.
used to the aim down
That's their stream,
He's
not
getting
mine.
flats here. What more do you
I
want
mean, mine's
from
not
us?
the
I think
greatest,
that was an opposite
but
jinx. I think I just helped him there.
It's all happening here, folks. Collateral.
I think it's better than-
body shield.
than that.
It's, it's happening here. Here at Call of Duty.
I wonder what their internet's at. It's
Unbelievable
probably like
so far.
gigabytes
Question
worth.
on Attach. So he won his first world championship when we went to New Movement back in Advanced Warfare.
That is true.
How do you
cool.
feel
This
he's
reminds me
gonna
of
adapt
Modern
as now one
Warfare
of
a
the
little
old
bit.
guard in the CDL coming into Omni Movement?
I think he's gonna love it. I mean, Attach is a guy who could run any
I think the
weapon. So we'll definitely
2019
check
Modern
him out
Warfare?
later today throughout the show.
The reboot.
We'll be checking out a whole lot later on today in the show.
Whoa.
But now we're going to take a little bit of a moment to look back. Let's take a look back at some of the best reactions during multiplayer today, brought to you by our friends at TCL.
TCL. 10 the tap, man. Freaking rage quitting over here. Really? That's best moment right here. Best moment. These are pretty lame. These are super well. TCL isn't paying very much, I don't think. Wow, they're like they don't have anything to use.
And that
Look at the guy in the middle.
We're heading out to a very
Look at him. Look at him. He knows.
Back over at the desk with more of our
He knows. Did you see that?
Exclusive look at Black Ops
Did you
6
see him?
Zombies. That's it all, folks. Stay tuned throughout the show for live Warzone gameplay on the new Resurgence map and updates on Call of Duty Mobile and Warzone Mobile 2.
Yes. All right.
Wow.
Zombies is next, baby. Oh.
Experience the world of Call of Duty with Corsair.
Yo,
the
sponsor
official
me,
gaming
Corsair.
hardware and peripheral partner
Or
of
Con
Call
Air.
of Duty.
I'll take that too.
Introducing the Call of Duty
We have
Black
a
Ops 6
6% female
collaboration
demographic
from
on
Movement.
here.
Get early access with email sign up at movement.com/.
Got you, ladies. I got you, alright?
Call of Duty Next is powered by Xfinity. Stay ahead of the game with ultra-fast speeds and a smooth, low-lag
My
connection.
viewers in Britain, shout out to
Operators
the
get
Brit.
ready to
Shout out
unleash
to
a
my
force of
Indian
nature
nation.
with Polaris Razor Pro
Um,
R, dropping into Call of Duty Warzone in Season 1.
Huh.
Change
That
your
vehicle was
game.
kinda real.
Scuff
Not
Gaming,
gonna lie.
the official controller partner of Call of Duty. Take your Call of Duty gameplay to the next level with Nanoleaf's modular RGB smart lights. Step into the game and sync your lights
I wanna
with
know
the
how much
action
everybody
on
paid.
screen for the highest level of gaming immersion. Origin. Customize your PC. Official gaming PC and gaming laptop of Call of Duty.
Yo. I want a new computer. Here we go. Oh, excuse
Welcome
me.
back, folks. I found myself up on another Overlook perch here at Call of Duty Next to let you guys know that the 5th annual Call of Duty Endowment Bowl presented by USAA will be coming to you live directly
Sorry about
following
the
Call
sniffle.
of Duty Next. Code Bowl 5 will feature 10 esports teams from the military branches from the US, UK, and Canada to compete alongside the most competitive players in Call of Duty Warzone, including Aiden, Benny Central, Natasha, Olims, Joe Woe, Stode, Symphony, Teep, Westy, Zlana, country music star Kane Brown, and more. Tune in to see who will dominate Urzikstan, be crowned the second Monster MVP, and for the first time ever, claim victory in the Code Bowl 5 Solo YOLO. You won't want to miss the chance to celebrate 5 years of Code Bowl. 15 years of endowment impact for veterans and learn more about the
Hey, we're
upcoming
always down to
endowment
help
pack
the
in Call of
vets.
Duty Black Ops 6. Stay tuned
Hell
after
yeah.
next to see who will take home the coveted Code Bowl 5 trophy live from Washington, D.C.
Oh,
Now, I'll tell you what,
heck
folks, the
yeah. I
energy
always
in
like
this
supporting the
building
endowment.
is unbelievable, and we've only just
Anything
really begun.
to,
You
help
are
the
just tuning in
vets.
live. Welcome to Washington, D.C. Welcome to
Always.
Call of Duty Next. We've had so much incredible news so far, but it's not over yet because we're going to head on down now to the developers
Oh,
at
she's
Treyarch
really high up.
to give
That's
you
scary.
guys
I
an
don't like
exclusive
that.
look at Black Ops 6 Zombies. So GB, you know what to do. It's over to you.
Hey.
Thank you so much for that, Lonnie. And yes, the Cold Bowl's incredible. Make sure you guys stick around for that. And a
Here we
great
go,
time.
baby.
And those players are going to throw down in the surf.
Here we
You
go.
best believe that. But here we go, folks. We're at the desk, and it's now time to talk about everyone's favorite undead thingamajigam. It's zombies, baby. And you guys may have seen this online. Round-based zombies is back, and honestly, I'm stoked. It could be better than ever. I think it is going to be better than ever.
There's only one way to find out.
And how, yeah, that's right. So now we will have 2 maps at launch, and one of which we're going to be debuting here live at Call of Duty Next. So, folks, welcome to Liberty Falls.
Yes. Here we go. Here we go, guys.
There's a place just round the bend. A place by the name of Liberty Falls. 1991's fastest growing town in America, and it's plain to see why. It's a place of simple tastes. Neighbors help one another. Where church ain't just for Sundays.
Oh, there's fast forward.
So if you're passing this way, be sure to stop on by.
The Jack behind.
We're dying to welcome you.
Wait, why did that sound familiar? Whoa. What? Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Oh. Pre-order digitally and instantly unlock the Reflect 115
Farmer
camo
Dan,
in Modern
what are you
Warfare
doing,
3
man?
and Call of Duty Warzone.
Let's kick things off with a good old-fashioned hell yes. Hell
yeah. Hell yeah.
Is back. We are welcoming to the desk the Treyarch Zombies team. We've got Kevin Drew, Steve Bianchi, and Anthony Saunders. Guys,
They just...
that Liberty Falls
Alright.
trailer,
Heck
as
yeah.
Alex said, it's going to leave a mark.
It's intense. It's incredible,
intense.
right?
Small town.
It was peaceful. It's a little more dangerous now.
Yeah, it looked like it would have been a good time out with the family. Now, not so much. You know?
You know, we've been riding the Zombies hype train since reveal, and you know, I feel like I just hit a new level there. But there are 2 awesome round-based Zombies maps at launch with Liberty Falls and, of course, Terminus Island, which
Terminus
we've been
Island.
talking
That's what I was
about
trying to
over
think
the
of
last few
earlier.
weeks. What does it feel like to just have both of these out in the world now?
Oh, it's so awesome to have basically Zombies Month, where we've gotten just so
It really
much
has
time
been, yeah.
to show off all the hard work the team's been doing for the last 4 years and showcasing both maps. Very different. We'll get into that, but it's been great.
Yeah, lots of hard work over the years
Heck yeah.
from the Zombies team.
It's awesome.
And Steve, Liberty Falls kind of feels like a new setting for Zombies. Like you said, the small town, it's bright. It feels like a little bit of a different place. What what's this map all about?
Yeah, it's this really idyllic small town. You know, it's in West Virginia, but now it's like the site of a zombie incursion zone. So watch out! It's just destroyed immediately, right? It's crazy, but there's so many details when you look around the map and all these little shops and things like that. You just, it's such a built-out world. It's great, and there's actually all these little stories about the people who used to live there, and some little side quests that maybe you'll find.
You guys,
relating to
side
them.
quests, never.
So
What?
yeah, you gotta wait till it comes out. But, you know, yeah.
And of course, Black Ops 6 is set in 1991. So first look at this map on Liberty Falls. It really seems like we're embracing that early 90s era, where of course we see it
The
all
bowling
over
alley
Black Ops
was
6, but this
inspired
has
by
got
a Zombies
that
custom
nice
map in Black Ops
nostalgia.
3, 100%.
So, I mean, Terminus is a little hard to get that 90s vibe when you're in a remote Pacific
A dark prison.
Yeah. I've been to a few prisons in the 90s, so
Liberty
you know.
Falls is really like where we got to
There's an
just
update to town, I
embrace
think.
everything from nostalgia, 90s. I think everyone here was a child when they were in the 90s.
Yes.
And so just to bring all these little elements, so for me, it's like the comic shop, bowling alley, video store.
You remember brick and mortar stores?
Yeah.
right?
Some fun.
I used to actually work in
Back
a
in
video
my
store
day.
in the late 90s, you know, with VHS tapes and all
No
that.
shot.
Yeah.
When they
Always
existed.
rewind, right?
Yeah.
I remember the first time I went to my buddy's house.
So you
saw a
had mentioned
DVD.
Terminus,
It
and
was cool.
we know that Terminus is set concurrently, right, with Liberty Falls, because you see the dates and the trailers.
Yes.
So you got people were putting 2 and 2 together on that. What are going to be some of the biggest differences, though, between the Terminus experience versus the Liberty Falls
That
experience?
gameplay looked cool.
Yeah, so Terminus, or rather Liberty Falls, has a deceptive calm compared to like the more immediate threat you feel when you load into Terminus. Terminus is dark, it's claustrophobic immediately, so you feel that threat. You know, the brightness of Liberty Falls will have you feeling almost kind of
Whoa.
safe, like maybe you could hit up Yummy Freeze, get a couple scoops, but you know, this is Zombie
Don't
Zone.
tempt me.
Yeah, you know it's not all good. You know, as you explore the map, you'll start to see the signs of the outbreak. You'll see the signs of a failed attempt to contain this thing.
Okay.
So
Gas
you know
is
it'll be
$10.
everything that you expect. And what we
Etherella.
want this to do is like set. You know, we want it to be easy to pick up. You know, but hard to master.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot for players to chew on. It's
Easy
a
to
smaller
learn,
map,
hard
so
to
again,
master.
lot for
We'll
players
see
to
about
chew on
that.
while they try not to be chewed upon.
We'll see about that. The map's
I
like
like that.
huge.
I'm gonna write that one down. But speaking
Wonder
of
how-
story, because you kind of hinted
wonder
at it a
how
little bit, it's a
spawning's
failed
gonna work.
attempt at a containment, which means
Yeah.
you know we got to look at the cinematic earlier this week that's going to set up the map. And damn, there's some spooky things
Yeah.
happening in there. You know, we're seeing for the very first time the man himself, Edward Richtofen.
Richtofen, baby.
Since Black Ops Cold War. And he seemingly is going to get yeeted into another dimension here by the ether. What does this mean, Kevin?
Well, you know, I think it's the cinematic, first of all, is incredible.
It really is.
I don't think this is how we expected to find Richtofen, and
Best opening
it's a bit of a change of
cutscene ever.
expectations.
100%.
We're not going to give anything away right
Yeah,
now.
okay.
But we're really
Samantha
just
there.
setting the groundwork for the game in this cinematic. It's basically whatever you saw at the end there, and Richtofen.
Well, and also too, we see his family. You know, I'm going to make some assumptions here. It seems like they were violently murdered,
Yes.
or there's some sort of very.
Safe bet. I think they just were out at the sun too long,
I
Steph.
hope he doesn't have those nightmares.
No
without
sunblock
that.
on the picnic. That'll do some things to you.
Yeah, so up until now, we've really been framing him up as this villain.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's done terrible things to our crew on
Right.
Terminus Island. But now we found out some terrible things have happened to him. So it's a bit more gray than you might have initially thought, right?
Yeah, we're
the
adding
best,
some complexity.
Yeah, the best villains are always the ones that believe that they're doing the right thing. You know what I mean? There were some
Is he
really
a
sick
villain?
moments in that trailer as well. So you can definitely get the vibe that there was. It's going to be pretty wild. I'm excited for it.
And you did talk about the end there. I'm gonna push on a little bit. You tell me no. Was that a Maxis voice that I heard there?
I don't know. And you could make some assumptions there. If you played the end of Cold War, some things happen that really kind of translate here, and you can kind of connect the points.
So is that what you would suggest players start if they want to get into the story?
While we're waiting,
Yeah.
if you want to jump into Cold War, it's a great time to go check out those main quests and
I've
get
been
to
doing it.
experience the story.
Yeah, I've been
Okay. All
replaying
right.
Cold War Zombies. But all right, we're headed right into Zombies gameplay here. But a few quick things for those of you watching at home. We are spoiler free today. We
That's
do not want to ruin the moment. Play it at launch. So the main quest and all the Easter eggs are actually turned off. And of course, the dedicated crew is back in round-based zombies of Black Ops 6. But since Liberty Falls happens concurrently with Terminus, dedicated crew's busy. They're trying to break out of prison, so they're not at Liberty Falls. We're going to see a different set of characters played by the folks here on that map today.
Yeah, and so, well, should be waiting any minute now to be jumping into the action, but it
Heck
seems
yeah.
like once that's
awesome.
good to go, Black Ops 6 Zombies is
That's awesome.
alive. There you have it, and we are in to the action. We're going to be sticking around with this one for a little bit, talking about what we're
Yeah, you
what we're
can't
gonna
turn
be
that
seeing,
off.
and,
The
I mean, I'm just excited to have
Like
round-based
all the
zombies
everything
back.
on
That is
screen
gonna
there.
be really exciting, just fun, just kind of to see how far you can climb, right? That's always
What is that?
it's always
The
gimmick,
health
you know what
bar.
I mean? You wanna see how
I couldn't
far you
think
can
of
go
that.
on that one.
You can turn the health bar off.
Yeah, we're already
and
around
you can turn
10.
off the
Where
hit
on the
point
map are we
markers.
right now?
This
Which
is
I'll
the
definitely
bank
be
here,
doing.
So they're inside. You can actually get up on the roof of here too. We call this the Alamo. It's like the last holdout.
Alamo.
that they
Hey, look,
had
we
here
got
in Project
Jug.
Janus. So it's actually where you'll find the
There's
Wonder
Jug.
Fizz. Inside here, yeah, we have Juggernaut. This is kind of the central point of the map, so
3,000.
there's a
What
lot of
round
good
is
things
it?
and a
Round
lot of
10?
connections you can make between the two major sections.
Is
here.
it more
we
expensive?
see, we're in this mission
3,000.
right now, Liberty Falls.
Why
Who's
is
your
Jug-
handler?
Jug
You know,
went
like,
up?
What's the goal of the Liberty Falls mission?
Man,
So we actually got introduced
it's
to our
even
handler
hard
in the
times in the
cinematic,
game.
John
They had
Blanchard.
to, they had
He's
to
the
raise
head
the
of
price of the
security.
perks.
Okay.
You know, Rick Toffin told them, lock it down,
That's
try
crazy.
to protect Liberty Falls.
What
As
is
we
that,
see
Arsenal?
here, they didn't really
How much
succeed.
is-
So
oh.
you enter as an outside group,
What?
and he mistakes you as part
okay.
of Project Janus. So he
So we
starts
got
to team up with you
salvage.
and guide you along to try to salvage the situation, see if anyone's still alive,
Okay.
figure out what's going on, really just try to contain.
But you said
this
that
outbreak.
he assumes that you are a part of the group.
So you might not be.
It might not be.
Oh.
TBD.
Okay, all right. That is,
Huh.
I'm quite curious to see how that story plays out with there, but that's
pretty
going to be pretty
cool.
damn cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have someone in the bowling alley here. This is Liberty Lanes. And there's my guy, Mr. Peaks. Little neon Mr. Peaks on the wall.
How did he
Great place
take
to
over?
So I
do
didn't know the
training there on the
salvage that
bowling
drops
lanes.
is
Oh,
player
and we're
specific
crafting
now,
the crafting
which is
table.
pretty
Oh, there you
cool.
go. Yeah, so Crafty's
All
back.
kinds of goodies.
You can,
You
you
can make
craft the
support,
cannon.
which
We got
is
the
mostly
Hellfire.
score
Was it a
streaks, but
stem shot?
self-revive.
And then we quick
We're
revive
actually
at the
limiting
end.
How many self-revives you can craft in a game now to 3?
So only 3 per match.
Make it a little
Yes!
tougher in higher rounds, less opportunities.
I
to
definitely
survive.
needed
Yes!
that. I needed
Yes!
that.
Here's
Dude, they
a
did
perfect
it.
combination.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's gone.
I mean, that ray gun is, you can always leave it up to the ray gun. Yeah.
Somebody, of course, they go and lock out the ray gun.
So the ray gun has a new look that we're
Yeah, so the
get to later.
weapons team did an amazing job. They remodeled the weapon and gave it a huge polish pass. So
I'm excited.
The weapon inspect, it looks amazing. You actually see the cartridges as you
Sick.
reload.
There's
Yeah,
a lot
I
more
think this is
animations
gonna
when
be
it's firing
fun.
it, too. You
I
can
think it's
see
gonna
it
be
was
fun.
revolving around there, so it's really, really neat. Yeah.
I'm sure we're going to get another ray gun look as
We'll
we
see.
get further into Liberty Falls.
What
Benny
gun was
said
that on
we
the
were around
wall?
11.
Yeah. Now, something I am curious about because the world looks very lived in.
3,000.
It's got a lot of, you know, it seems like it has a lot of layers to it, and there's a story to be told in the map itself, right? So, you know, what is like being in this
Chopper
map?
gunner.
Like, how does this relate to the players? Like, what are there going to be some goodies that they could find around here? Like, what do we have?
Yeah, you know, we have an epic main quest here in this map
That's cool.
that you'll be able to experience when it comes out. And, you know, as
Reminds
part
me
of
of
that, we are
the
really
Awakening
upping the
map. Like
challenge
how there
this
was
time
that
around, so I
town.
think people will be
I feel like that's
pleasantly
kind of the start of
surprised,
this.
what
Oh,
they
that
need to
bowling
do to
alley
kind
is
of do,
huge.
you know, their challenge their skills and their puzzle-solving abilities.
That's
But, you know, we
cool.
also have some really cool rewards for that as well. So we have new operator skins and actually for the first time Wonder Weapon skins as well.
Wow, how long is the chopper
Wonder
gunner?
Weapon skins. That is something that I think people are going to be
The ability
very
to make
Wonder
your ray gun
Weapon
look
skins,
like a different
huh.
ray gun.
Yeah.
We're super excited for the day one hunt, you know, on this map. Everyone's really stoked, working on the map. We can't wait.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to get a lot of work done that day. I got to be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
If you're looking for anything, I'm going to be busy.
You can definitely also see the Omni movement as well playing a role in this too, right? That has to add a different layer to this because now, you know, before you're like, oh, I got to turn around and run. But now you can just like slide back.
Yeah, it's
you can
pretty
just move
cool.
away.
I can't
Has
wait
that
to check
added
it out.
some fun layers to the Zombies experience?
I'd say definitely with PhD Flopper, you could see up on the hill there, you grab that, you run and jump down, do an awesome back dive and explode, and it's great.
Really
it's really
exciting.
cool. The movement makes it so fluid to get around.
You can run backwards now,
So
but there might be zombies
exciting.
behind you, so it's not necessarily an advantage.
It's
but
safe to assume there are zombies anywhere.
yes.
Yeah.
So
I think-
actually, we have third-person mode.
Yes,
in
and we're
zombies.
seeing
Yo,
it
what's
right
up,
here.
John?
There you go.
Oh,
so
snap.
that's kind of a nice way. If
Didn't
you're
see your
able to play
comment,
like
my
this,
guy.
to get
Probably
a little
not
bit
there
more,
anymore, but
you know,
hello,
awareness
hello.
behind you.
Wow, I did not
cooking.
realize that. That is actually really cool. And then you
Yeah,
can
I'm
also
definitely
see
late
just,
to
like,
the party,
wild
man.
Slides that go through it as well.
Alright, we're showing
Awesome your
off.
operator
It
is
does
too.
show, it shows
Alright.
off Omni movement really well.
Yeah. No, that's pretty damn awesome. So now, in terms of main quest, can we confirm here that there, like, every map is going to have like a main quest
Yes,
at launch? Yeah?
definitely. We'll have both at the launch. Both these maps will have main quests that we, you know, we're super stoked. for people to play. Been putting a lot of effort in, saying tuning and balancing these things. So
Oh,
it's
2,500.
going to be a good
What
challenge.
round is it?
Can't wait.
9?
Should we be expecting
So
that
it goes
difficulty to
up
be
on round 10,
climbing
huh?
up and getting harder and harder?
Yeah, I think
We're always trying.
Yeah,
It's tough when the world is
Interesting.
trying to solve a
So
single
Jug
puzzle.
goes up 500
Like,
bucks
we always want to make sure the
after
steps
round
are
10.
intuitive, but hard to discover initially. It's an interesting balance, and we always give it
Are
a
they
shot
trying to
every
make?
time.
Are they trying to influence you to get it?
Right?
Of course, of course.
Yeah. Ultimately, we
first?
want more people to dive into the main quests and enjoy the narrative, discover the
Oh,
narrative
that's
in
the
zombies.
skin Brutus.
Anthony, what have you got for players who might be newer to zombies with Black Ops 6?
Yeah, so in BO6 we have what we're calling directed mode, which as the name
Oh,
suggests,
yeah, that's
will help
right.
direct the players through the main quest. What we've done
Huh.
is allow the
Yo,
the
Chopper.
quest, or rather the rounds to progress as the player opens up the map and completes the quest.
Haven't really done
So
any
as they
zombies
finish
content
steps,
in a hot minute.
The rounds will ramp up. It'll help keep things
good
under
to be back.
control.
It's
We've
good to be
given it
back.
a general cap of round 15, so things will never get too crazy for the players.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're really excited about
So if
that.
you've never really dived into the zombies experience before, that is
man,
like
that's
the best
cool.
way to do it, to like acclimate yourself to that gameplay.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I think we all know someone that is just.
I can't wait to
either
see
been
the
intimidated
Easter
or
eggs in
just
the.
hasn't been able
Oh
to
wait,
get
what is
into
that
the
on the
main
wall?
quest
Is
because of
that?
difficulty, and we're hoping
Is
that
that
this will
body
be a
armor?
good.
Can you buy body armor on the wall
We're seeing
now?
a trap.
It's Etherella.
Just in.
Etherella.
Yeah.
So this is a new trap just
my
on Liberty
word.
Falls.
Yeah.
Tell us about Etherella
Oh.
here.
This is a life-size action figure here from comic book,
Life-size.
right?
What was that, quick revive?
Actually, you can fire this up and shoot,
Yep.
blast zombies with her
Nice.
laser
The quick
death beam
revives in
eyes
the
here.
movie
You gotta-
theater
you gotta
or
watch out there 'cause,
the
you know,
rental
you're hitting
store.
your
Or
clip
no,
too,
that
so
was the
make
comic
sure to crouch.
comic
Oh, yeah,
store.
yeah,
Is that what that
yeah,
was?
yeah.
Taking some shots there.
Big guy was taking some collateral damage.
You don't want to hang out in the comic book on top of the counter there. You might get blasted during that. But there's great witty comments.
All right.
As
So
part
we
of that
need
as
to go
well.
for
It's
that
really
quick
fun.
revive. Find that
Another
comic
trap they
store
might come across
on
here
day
as well.
one.
The Dark Ether Field Trap is around here, and that's a really cool project.
Got
Janice
your
set those
first
up.
live
And
guide on
actually,
who
you know,
now.
it'll slow down and dissolve zombies actually when they're in there. And you can kind of,
we love
Oh, you can climb a ladder now?
lure them, but you don't want
Yo.
to linger there too long either. It's going to impact you after a little bit of time. So those are really fun too.
That's gonna get me killed sometime.
Yeah, good zombie dissolving goes a long way.
Oh, Rampage Inducer's back. Okay,
Now,
heck yeah.
I understand as well, because there are a lot of new things that are going to come
What?
with zombies. It looks so
Oh,
what?
somebody's got the jet gun.
Somebody's got the jet gun. Okay, so
Speaking of,
Pack a punch level 2.
the-
Wait, how
one
much
of
was
the
that?
OGs, we could talk about this. Every map has its own unique wonder weapon
Yeah.
in Black Ops 6.
Sick.
What are we looking at here?
This is the jet gun, right, for this map. This is a favorite returning, maybe fan favorite from Transit
Fan
that we're
favorite.
actually boosting up here, and you're not gonna break it apart
Oh,
now, right? Like
interesting.
last time, you're gonna
Interesting
actually
barrier.
keep it. It just overheats. So once you construct it, you have it. So obviously, if people haven't played it before, it's made from a big jet engine. So it's gonna suck in all these zombies, chop them up, kind of spit them out the back end. And you can actually pull in, salvage. Stuff like power-ups.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about
weapons
third
and
person.
Things like that too. If you get, so it's really fun to use that
I
weapon.
mean, I kind of see why it's
just
needed.
Cranking through the zombies
For
But,
this, I don't know.
also there's a new,
I don't know how I feel.
Specialty weapon, blast that you can do and charge up, and it fires off and
that's sick.
automatically puts into effect. That's really cool.
In case of emergency, break glass type
Yeah.
scenario.
Yeah, for sure. Well, like I said, a lot of new things that are going to be coming to this.
Huh.
We just saw even
that's cool.
things that are returning that are getting a fresh coat of paint on it. But also, I want to talk about the new perk machines as well, because there's one name in particular that I absolutely love, the Melee Macchiato. It's just too good. What is it? What can you tell us about it?
So this perk machine is new, and it is everything that is 90s. We've got grunge rock, we've got boxing, we've got coffee.
Whoa.
So
Coffee shops, what's
coffee
better?
shops.
Oh,
so
see ya.
A cup of Kino. Wait till you see what it costs.
Later.
Nice.
You drink it, it replaces
You're
your gun
outta
butt with this
here.
lethal punch that sends zombies flying.
Look at
Really
Farmer
fun to
Dan
use.
here.
It also
Farmer Apollo.
ties in nicely with our dedicated melee, which is also coming to zombies. So
Yes.
when you bring
Man,
your
you
baseball
know,
bat, your knife in,
100%,
it busts the
100%
damage
there's
for
gonna be
that
some
as well.
Wolverine
So it's a really
claws
nice
gonna be
perk,
added
especially
later on in the
early
game
rounds
for
to get
that.
kind of a
Oh,
heads
here's
up.
the
You heard it
armor
first on
buy.
Huna, 100%.
Yeah, so we've moved
Predicted.
armor as wall buys instead of. It
So
used
when
to
it
be
happens,
you'd have
I'm gonna
to,
make a video
get it
about it.
from, the arsenal.
What is
Yeah,
today?
yeah.
So
August
now it's
28th,
more- it's such an important
2024.
thing, that we thought
You heard
we
it
wanted
here
to get that out there, the level
on
as
Huna.
part of the core progression, right? You're deciding, do I want to get Jug or do I want to get tier 2 armor?
Yeah,
Right,
and,
attack
Ogre
and
two,
that
tier
can
two
obviously,
armor.
you know, like be your undoing ultimately, or it could be the thing that bails you
This
out.
reminds me of
Yeah.
Blackout.
accordingly.
This is
Yeah,
like Blackout,
exactly.
but
It's
zombies.
not just about, you know, all of the new things coming to Zombie, because we actually have some really awesome things returning from previous Zombies experiences that
What is
have that
happening?
exciting twist on top. And one of
Holy
those
cow.
things that's hugely important is Gobblegums.
Yeah, so we might have seen it somewhere around here, but we've got several Gobblegum machines in the world. Gobblegums are a consumable buff system that was first introduced in Black Ops 3. They're really fun. You use them and you kind of break the rules. It gives you little really powerful
Break the
abilities for a little
rules.
bit of a time, or kind of progresses your growth. We made a lot of improvements this game, so you always have to earn things in Zombies. So it's still important.
Right.
You make your pack in the front end, but once you get in, you still have to go to these machines.
Yeah.
One's free every round.
But you can earn them just through playing, to your
And
point. Yeah.
as you play, as rounds turn, you always have a chance to earn a gum.
Okay.
What's new and really cool is we actually allow you to take 3 and store them on yourself. So you can actually kind of strategize or make combos and decide how to use them.
Oh,
It
that's
uses
cool,
the score
man.
streak menu, very
Huh.
similar to MP. So if you're familiar with that, kind of sorting between those, you can do it here.
Yeah.
Really excited to see how people are going to kind of
Just feels like you guys
figure
are
these things
doing
out.
such a great job of just making sure that like the person who only plays multiplayer can go over to Zombies and also feel at home with like some of the mechanics that kind of transfer over, which I think is really cool. Yeah.
I mean,
And that's the awesome thing, especially about like Omni Movement, the global systems that are coming. We have we called
This
out
is
the
really
100
exciting.
resets earlier,
Yep.
which you'll be able to see in Zombies as well. Dedicated melee.
Looks a lot like Blackout, though.
we have
Just like-
plenty of
I don't
stuff.
know. I
so much of
can't.
the stuff we do at the core is so
Once
buttery
I saw
smooth.
that,
It's
I
like
can't
you wanna
not
bring
see it
that
now.
over. It's
Oh,
a zombie.
geez.
You're making me hungry. We're talking about
The map looks cool though. Don't get me wrong. The map looks super
And maybe
cool,
it's
but
something about watching
it seems
zombies
small
try to
but
eat
big
you
at the
that's,
same time. I don't know.
It's a little bit of that.
Like the
It's a different
buildings
kind of
don't.
hunger.
Yeah.
Bit
I don't
more
know.
Evil.
So Kevin,
Oh, it's how I play it.
augments are also a
But from the video, the
huge
buildings
thing
just don't
coming
seem
to Zombies
big.
in Black Ops 6. And,
Like, the scale
I've heard
just is,
this
like, weird.
referred to as build crafting a little bit. You get the combos
But who
going.
knows? He could
So
have
how's-
his,
how's this gonna work?
Yeah, so this is the evolution of the a permanent
They could have their
progression
field
system
of
that we
view
introduced in Cold War. This
pretty
idea that
crazy.
the
I'm sure
longer
it's
you
probably
play
pretty
zombies,
wide, to be
you
honest.
get
So
to
maybe that's
power up
why.
your abilities, your field upgrades, your perks, your ammo mods, make them more powerful. What's different this time around is you're unlocking augments. And
Yeah, I
there's
can see the
6
comments
per
now.
category of content. So you have
Just a
miners and
FYI out
lasers,
there.
and you can equip one of each. And the idea here is that depending on what you're trying to do in the game, whether it's high rounds,
That's
close
crazy.
proof, going for the main quest, right?
Yeah.
That's really going to impact how you build your augments and what you set. And so ultimately, you're making your Juggernog
Looks
your
ridiculous.
Juggernog.
Your Juggernog.
It's my Juggernog.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
Juggernog is not like mine, or maybe it is.
Maybe
Yeah.
it is. I'm a,
Could be.
I'm a support player.
So maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
But there's over 100.
And it
of these to
reminds me of
unlock, and
Days
it's gonna be
Gone.
A very lengthy journey
Like
to
if-
unlock all of them. So
If Days Gone was like,
yeah, just really excited to see like what combos people come up with and builds.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Just
The
It's really
one
interesting.
thing that I always loved when at the studio when you guys talk about
I don't think I like
making
third
of
person
Black Ops 6, sort of
for this
the,
mode. I
these
don't know. It
set
just
of core
feels
pillars
weird.
that the game was built around,
weird.
and one of those is become monster, and that's something that's interwoven across
What's going
the
on out
entire
there?
game, but
Thanks for
you
watching,
folks
everybody.
On the Zombies team said, "Hey, we'll take that literally,"
My name
and
is
that seems
Huna.
like how we got Mutant
Go ahead,
Injection.
subscribe.
Yeah, it's a blast, right?
Be doing videos
So,
weekly,
yeah, here we have it.
cinematic
You
style
inject
videos.
yourself and you actually can become a
Call of
melee
Duty
for a limited amount of
Zombies,
time,
getting
and
back
you just
into
plow
that.
through
Check that
zombies
stuff
and
out.
Oh my
chop
goodness.
them up and
Hit
blast
that
them. It's great,
subscribe
you know,
for me
and
if you would.
We've been wanting to do this for a really long time, and the animators actually showed us like, hey, check this out. Like, let's do this. Let's make
That
this
looks
happen. in
pretty
this game.
cool,
So,
though.
Yeah, so this is the first
Project
streak
Anus.
that's
Did you
really
see that?
Meant for zombies, and it's just such a blast to play.
Also, you can
So
hear
fun.
it, the maniacal laughter
Yes.
coming from the. He's like, you know?
I think I feel like it's like being a chopper.
Oh,
gunner
bowling
on the
alley.
ground, Like you're a
That's pretty
living-
cool.
Yeah.
It's like that level of power.
I think you said yesterday too, like
Yeah,
the
get ready for
billboard on
the
Manglore Prime
videos
and
about
the
the
injection on another,
bowling alley
you know, on a
videos.
Manglore.
Battle, it's great. And the VO
Watch
that he
out.
says is great during that too. It's hilarious.
Incredible.
It's like,
Yeah.
Got
yeah.
to see that.
No,
Oh, is
for
it?
Sure, for
Whoa,
sure.
does
All
it-
right, well, there's,
wait a minute.
Other things to talk about here as well. Kevin, why don't you go ahead and tell us about the Arsenal?
Did
part
that
as well?
icon
Like,
tell you
what
where
should we
Jug
be expecting
is?
there?
Yeah, so we've really streamlined the arsenal this game, and also kind of given
Wait,
it a glow up.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It'll be found the level. It's a one-stop shop for weapon upgrades. It's where
I
you
see it
spend
on
your
the map
salvage to
now.
upgrade rarity.
On the
and
mini
play
map
ammo
up on the
mods.
left.
What's also really cool though is this time it's kind of got a AI
Trap location.
drill sergeant.
Okay.
That's a lot of
It will actually kinda
information
call
on
you
there.
out. If it notices that you run nearby it, if your
Yeah.
weapon's underpowered, it might be like, kind of shout at you.
Yeah, I love it when my NPC judge me, you know?
To get over here and upgrade.
So this is Outbreak.
Because
So
it's
Outbreak
really
is the new
important to
zombies.
kinda
Let's be
keep
real.
Up with the power band as these zombies get harder and harder.
Yeah, we just heard someone wail.
Yeah, Outbreak is zombies now.
No,
Oh, that was
That's
cool.
how you know they were in a good run.
That was really
They
cool.
would have hit that death animation that we've been hoping to see.
Oh man, and this the Abomination is just horrifying. I am not looking.
Kind of reminds me of the
One
church
outside,
from
too,
Horizon
right?
Drop.
Massive one. There's just so much. Just
I know
so
a
much
lot of
to
churches
talk about.
look
We're
the
going to be
same like
talking
that,
about it.
though.
Don't worry, folks. Plenty to yap about when it comes to zombies, but we're going to take a quick break. And when we return,
No breaks.
we're talking some more Black Ops 6. See you guys on the other side.
No break. All zombies. I need more
Play like a
more
pro on a
information.
big screen
I need more
TV up to
gameplay,
98
more
inches
storyline,
from
more
TCL,
lore.
The official TV of Call of Duty. Share the
TCL.
wins.
TCL ain't gonna
Elgato,
tell me
the
nothing
official
about the
streaming
story.
partner of Call of Duty.
So how are you guys doing out in the audience?
AMD,
You guys enjoying this so
official
far?
CPU and
What do you guys
GPU
think of
partner of
Black
Call of
Ops
Duty
6?
Next.
What do you think of zombies more
Herman
specifically?
Miller Gaming is happy to
You
be
excited?
the chair provider for Call of Duty Next.
Are you
Today's
gonna
players are sitting in
wait
Herman
and
Miller
see?
Gaming embodied chairs. Check out which gaming chair is best for you at hermanmiller.com/gaming.
Never heard of Herman Miller.
Triumph, official motorcycle partner of
Yo,
Black
where's
Ops
our
6.
sponsor at? We need a sponsor.
Customize your
I'll
typing.
take just about
Drop,
anybody.
the official keycap
Give me
partner
your money.
of Call of Duty.
Pre-order the new half-scale DG2 Wunderwaffe replica. Bonus, all fans who grab one of these for their collection will get a gift with purchase. Exclusive
Dude,
gold
looking at
lightning
this
weapon
thing right
camo.
now. Why's it got an orange tip on it? If it's a half scale. That's silly. That's just silly. Oh. Somebody's hungry.
Okay, we are all so obsessed. We were obsessed with Abby. That was
Okay.
Abby, which is our pet name for the
Abby.
T-scale Mega Abomination.
Yeah,
from
because
Black Ops
you give it
6.
you give that thing a pet name. Oh my word.
Abby.
She hasn't eaten anyone
Yeah,
yet.
she's been very demure, very respectful.
Very cutesy, very thoughtful.
What is
But
happening
there's
right
actually
now?
a team articulating her smoke, all of the things she did in moment for the
What?
creators yesterday as they were coming in.
Holy crap.
So cool.
She has to come home with us. I love her so much.
So we've been in here, so I haven't really had an opportunity to see. And, you know, I saw when I came in today, and I was like, oh, wow, that's big. You know, didn't think much about it. But when you see it moving around and stuff, that really hits home. That is utterly fascinating. And actually, as a matter of fact, you can see right there that there is a.
I wonder
little
what that world
placard. I actually
record
have
was
it right
for.
here.
Oh, here we go.
That's
We
right.
have officially won.
I am also a Guinness Book of World Record holder, so I'm very proud to hold this alongside my colleagues at Activision.
The
and
largest
Treyarch, because it's the
marionette of a
largest
video game
marionette
character.
Of a video game character achieved by Activision Call of Duty USA in Washington, D.C. on the 27th of August, 2024.
Abby's a star.
Congratulations.
That's pretty cool.
And the team that
I need to figure out how to get me
at
a
Treyarch. So thank
world
you, Zombies
record.
team. Huge moment. Guinness World Record holder.
I need to
That's
do
a
it.
real one.
I need to
That's a
figure
real one
out.
right there. That's pretty awesome.
And
there.
there's baby Abby.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I mean, again, all horrifying, but now smaller size. So that's just great.
Extra cute.
Extra cutesy. You love to see it. All right. Well, now we're ready, obviously, to talk more about zombies, Steph. But what
It
do
looks
we,
like
what
they
do we
didn't get
have
a chance
next
to
here? 'Cause
finish it.
We got a lot of good stuff here to dive into.
Yeah, we talked about Wonder Weapons a little bit. You guys got a quick look at the Wunderwaffe.
The Wunderwaffe.
The
The
Wunderwaffe, which we have all
Wunderwaffe.
been arguing about which is the correct way. I think I'm siding with the internet.
Wunderwaffe.
Just call it the DG2 because I
DG2,
can barely
that's
grasp
easier,
the English
yeah.
language.
But every map will have its own unique wonder weapon. We got a quick look at the Thrustadyne, but let's go
The
back
what?
and have another look here.
the Thrustodon.
AKA the jet gun.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I love that it's called the Thrustodon, but in its core, it's just a giant jet engine.
Jet gun. Don't change a good
Model
thing.
23, you know,
There's
it's like,
that
what were
first
those other
person.
22 models?
Yeah.
Makes you wonder.
It truly
Yeah,
makes
see,
you
that looks-
wonder what that first version
that
looked
looks
like.
cool.
And we saw-
the person who used it.
We saw in gameplay a little
It
bit.
must
but
have
of
been the
course,
field of view
we
earlier
still
then.
have-
100%.
There's that blast attack.
Oh yeah, the blast attack is real.
Cool.
We still have
Whoa,
Old
what?
Faithful is there, so we got a quick look at the ray gun, but the ray gun has had a bit of a makeover.
Yeah.
There she
look
is.
Look at that
Looks
ray
so
gun.
cool. This team knocked it out of the park.
That reload animation is so sick.
So cool. It's
Man.
just like, and it rotates, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the back spins, it rotates.
shoot
You
it.
know, you can. It's,
You can
it's,
tell,
it's
like, just
beautiful.
again, a lot of work was put into that. A lot of care was
Yeah.
put into that. So you know, to the whole team.
Can't wait till you see the Wonder Weapon skin for it. You know, I'm not gonna show it
boy.
now, but
we saw a few
It's gonna
skins
be-
for it as well. I think some people were running
yeah,
around
you
with
can-
it.
There's Pack-a-Punch for
That
both
was
of them in there
Pack-a-Punch,
now,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
Which is where
okay.
the jet gun can
Complete-
Pack-a-Punch too, right?
Complete the main quest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we'll see what it
Maybe
looks
you'll
like.
see what that looks like, you know?
Now, you really can't talk about the Wunda weapons without
here we go.
mentioning the iconic Wunderwaffe, aka the DG2. And for all those Call of Duty collectors out there, we actually have something pretty dope to show you. Check this out.
Oh,
Bam.
there she is.
Boom. Now, not exactly, you know, this is obviously a smaller version of it. a little bit of
half scale.
a little half scale of it here of the Wunderwaffe DG2 replica that is now available for pre-order
Man, that thing looks
on the Call of
like
Duty shop.
crap.
And we saw
You can tell
Rick
it's
Toppin
super
use
cheap
the
plastic
DG2
just by
in the
looking
Liberty
at it.
Falls, cinematic, and
Look
he
at all
uses it in a
them
lot of
all them
creative
pieces
ways
are gonna be
as well.
bent to hell
Yeah.
whenever you get it,
The
probably.
zombie's head.
Yeah, you know, that just seemed like a thing to do in the moment, right? Very cool thing to do. But of course, this right here is going to be a perfect shelf companion for, you know, your ray gun collectible that released last year. And I want this, so
I mean-
I'm gonna take it.
Kevin said it best earlier, is like, be like Rick Toffin, keep it next to your bed. You
Yeah,
never
yeah.
know
Oh,
what trouble is
and
lurking.
You get like a camo with this too, right? So you also get
Yes.
something else on top of it. So guys, come on, get out
An
there.
actual camo you can use in-game for buying the Wunderwaffe on the COD shop.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
disgusting.
That is pretty darn cool. All right, folks. Well, with Black Ops 6 around the corner, now is the perfect time to grab this new addition to your Call of Duty collection. Of course, only available on shop.callofduty.com.
disgusting. Don't-
while
nobody buy it.
supplies last. But that's not
Nobody
the only
buy it.
way to get your hands on one of these bad boys right here. Because Miles, tell us what you got for the people watching today. Let them know.
More Wunderwaffens?
Wunderwaffe, yes. You at home can have a chance to win one of 5 Black Ops 6 Zombies Wunderwaffe DG2s.
I don't
All
want
you have
one.
to do
Remember
is go
when
to X/Twitter and send a tweet with the
what was
hashtags
it?
hashtag CODNext, hashtag
Call of
Six,
Duty
and
World War
hashtag
II did that. They had
Wunderwaffe
this like
sweepstakes, and you'll be entered
could have
to
been
win one of
GameStop. I
the
think you got it
5
at GameStop, but
half-scale collectibles.
somebody did
Chris,
this little
fastest
crappy
score?
little
Yeah, I'm
thing.
doing it right now, and I'm a little bit lazier
pretty
than you, so I'm
crazy.
just going to scan this
That thing
QR
looks so
code. That's going to help me
junky.
pre-draft everything, and then I can just tag you and tell you how much better I am at Call of Duty Zombies.
Oh, zombies. Hey, we got to 28. That was
Hey.
pretty rocking. How about you at home, folks? Are you ready to get into the zombies action? Here, the Call of Duty's Black Ops 6 Zombies. Absolute shenanigans here in DC. Save us, Golden Boy.
They're having way too much fun with that elevated
That
camera.
stage is so good.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am obsessed with it.
All right. Well, look, guys, and I know there was a lot to talk about here. Briefly, I did want to touch on real fast because we had talked about directed mode real quick. But just wanted, I know you guys wanted to emphasize something.
What is it,
real fast.
directed?
That is
Is that what he's
actually gonna be
saying?
happening after the launch. So we want to have make sure we have that initial window for all of our dedicated audience to go solve that main quest the old-fashioned way.
Got it.
And the idea is, at the start of Season 1, directed mode will come out, and thereafter in seasons, to open it up for more people to experience.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. You want people to, you know, feel like, you know, they can discover what they want to discover, but at the same time be able to introduce new players to the Zombies experience because everyone should play Zombies.
Yeah,
it's
and
freaking awesome.
At that point, too, you know, you group up with your friends who might have done it already.
Yeah.
Bring them on,
we
get
have
your new friends involved.
Unique rewards
Maybe join
for
the
directed mode.
join the hunt.
Yeah.
The next time around, once you got your
Awesome.
feet wet.
Exactly.
So we saw this a little bit earlier in the show, but I am very excited to talk progression challenges coming to Zombies, which includes some incredibly mastery camos that you're seeing on screen now. Kevin,
Here's our time to shine. These zombie mastery camos are equally awesome as the MP. This one's Afterlife, looks incredible, but I am really excited about Nebula. This thing,
Oh, that's
when
sick.
you fire it, it actually kind of heats up in a
Oh,
way.
that looks cool.
And
I
it
like
just becomes
that.
more dynamic.
Like
the longer
anything
you fire it, and
space-related
It feels
stuff.
like
So
you're
good.
like, I don't
That's
know,
pretty cool.
weaponizing the cosmos.
I like that. That is a phrase right there. Weaponizing the cosmos for success.
Reticle challenges and the Dark Ops challenges also coming to zombies, plus the camo track. The camo grind is almost here. I can taste it.
Yeah.
And prestige
Nice.
shared across all modes.
Classic prestige across every mode.
And that is just really, really cool. So there's so much, just so many cool things to talk about here today. But look, if you're like me, I've been oohing and on at all the nice juicy camos that we've been seeing here today. And I mean, again, you have so much that you can lean on here. Make sure you guys are out there, digitally pre-order Black Ops 6, or you can subscribe to select Game Pass plans and get the Reflect 115 camo pack. Of course, playable immediately in Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. And these look really cool. I mean, just the
They're
visual
nice.
is just striking.
They're
It's out there
nice.
stuff. Pretty dope.
I already have these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and play with them.
I don't doubt it.
in
You
Call
have
of Duty
probably
next.
everything.
Yeah.
Your inventory is probably wild.
I play a lot of this game.
Man, that
needless
thing
to
just
say,
looks
but
cheap.
it's another really cool thing.
Don't buy it.
Coming
Don't
to
do
Black
it.
Ops 6.
Don't do it.
Zombies are evolving.
I need you to fight.
Yeah.
Kevin first described this to me
Don't
as
do it.
zombie
Don't buy
popcorn,
it.
which is really gross. But
Changes
Anthony,
popcorn forever for me.
yeah, Anthony, tell us how these work.
Yeah, so basically we have what's the start of an evolutionary chain represented in the parasite and the vermin. And basically these things will pop out of zombies dynamically throughout an engagement. So kind of switch it up for you. You know, you think you're clearing your horde, and all of
Man.
a sudden a giant head
Insert
pops off and
Shadows
turns
of
into a
Evil
spider and comes
flashbacks
after you.
here.
And so you have to kind of change where you're aiming. You know, it mixes things up, keeps it interesting. You know, keeps it challenging. You have to look down, look up. So, yeah, it really just switches things up for you.
Because if there's one thing that we all needed, it's more ways for things to kill us.
Yeah.
Whoever's talking
You
is
know?
just going
I mean,
ham.
really, it's just more creative ways.
Never enough
Evolutionary.
ways to die.
Going ham right now.
If you think these are terrifying, there's more on the way.
Just wait till the live
We
season.
got stuff for you.
Yeah.
for sure.
Man,
Oh,
it's just
man.
nasty.
There are more coming. And speaking of things to come, Treyarch team, we've obviously got 2 awesome maps
Heck
at
yeah.
launch. But what can you tell us? You know, what do you got in store for us and beyond that on the live seasons?
So what I could say is that the next map is going to be coming by the end of this year.
Oh,
And that is going to be
round-based zombies map.
really setting the tone for
Huh.
how all in round-based we are this year.
So we're gonna have
that's quite
3
significant.
maps
I mean,
before the
you're
end of the
just
year.
So many options for ways to be able to play.
We'll see if they
That's
actually
pretty
do
good
it.
for you guys and
We'll
the
see
team
if
to
they
be able
do
to
it.
deliver so much like this.
It feels amazing.
And we'll see.
Yeah, I'm personally I think we're all just really stoked about all the maps that
what
we're,
that map
going to
is.
come with. Everything just helps kind of tell the story and just pair all the maps themselves pair with the story we're trying to tell. So
Yeah,
we're all really excited.
I'm
So
officially
excited.
not a fan of the third person.
Ooh, okay.
It just looks,
This is
I don't
an
know, it looks
injection,
weird.
is it
Makes
not?
everything look small.
Yes, it is.
I don't
Oh
like
my
it.
word. You can see him go, oh yeah.
What the
It's like the
heck?
Kool-Aid Man on steroids.
It's like The Thing. The movie The Thing.
He might be. I mean, he's all the way in 21, so
It's kind of interesting though.
retreating
Creepy
here,
and
as
gross,
we're seeing.
We're not
but
getting
it's
to the
cool.
rounds where it gets hard yet.
Yeah, and I'm seeing, so there is like a
look
time
at
frame
that.
that you have for it. So I can't just go and live out my destructive fantasies
Yeah, it's
unlimited.
coming back out
limited
now.
time. For a limited time only.
So that's like the new minigun, man.
Hot. Oh man, that is so cool. It looks
cool.
It just looks absolutely devastating. That would be such a fun way to just clear massive waves of zombies.
Yep. You want to hold on to it for the right time when you really need that.
I wonder how many
Cut
zombies
off
can
that
spawn at once.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh, we got ourselves a jet gun again.
Oh no, that's a Mangler cannon.
Oh wait, that's the Mangler?
Yeah.
Is this game going to be on
man.
If you
PS4?
shoot the Mangler cannon off of a Mangler, he has a chance
they
to
have to
drop
make
this
sure
thing.
it
You
works
can
on
pick it up and get a couple
PS4?
shots, or you can
Or
go
no?
craft it as well. So it's another kind
Probably.
of a smaller way to get some zombies.
Spend your salvage,
Yeah.
get the Mangler cannon, or
Probably.
find it. Maim a Mangler.
All sorts of ways to
Me,
kill zombies.
me, my Mangler. The
Oh,
Mangler
man,
mean.
well, I tell you, it really has been awesome
Dalek
to see
JD.
all the things that are coming to zombies.
Fucking
And like I said
dual
before, it
pistol
really
in
just
over
feels
there.
like you could feel the enthusiasm. I could tell, having talked to you guys, behind the scenes stuff, how much you love this. And it just comes across, to the game that you guys have created, but also to how you guys passionately talk about it. So thank you.
It's so much fun.
It was a pleasure being here. We're excited.
Yeah, Ground-Based Zombies is back. Thank you, Treyarch team. It's been incredible to see everyone
still
here
seems a little
at Call of
different.
Duty Next, playing Liberty Falls, our first ever gameplay of Liberty Falls. It's been an absolute blast having you guys on the
I don't
desk
know.
with
I'm
us.
I'm
Thank
eager to
you.
play it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I don't know if you guys
so much for
know,
joining
but
us here on the
this game will
broadcast
be
now.
available
But folks,
on.
when we come back, we're going to be diving into some live Resurgence gameplay on the brand new map. We're revealing for a new chapter of Warzone. And of course, we're going to be joined by both Treyarch and Raven here at the desk. So make sure you
All
stay
right.
tuned. Warzone's coming up right after this, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Crazy.
Experience the world of Call of Duty
That's
with
crazy.
Corsair, the official
All right,
gaming
well, that's it
hardware
for
and
me today.
peripheral partner of Call of Duty.
If anything crazy gets announced,
Introducing the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 collaboration from Movement. Get early
keep you
access with
updated.
email sign up at
Thanks everybody that came out or
movement.com/call.
stopped by. Thank you,
Call of
John,
Duty
leaving
Next is powered
comments.
by
Thank you to
Xfinity.
my new
Stay ahead of
subscribers.
the game with ultra-fast
Appreciate it,
speeds
everyone, and you have a
smooth,
wonderful
no-lag
afternoon.
connection.
Una out.
Operators, get ready to unleash a force of nature with Polaris Razor Pro